We're back in the brown thing.
The brown.
Yeah, I was getting all that good morning bitches vibe next door, you know.
I was going to get my Carl Stefanovic on. Get the navy
we
suit.
Your fucking whores. We need painted whores sitting with us.
Pull out the navy suit I've worn every day for the last 32 years.
Tarot Cash.
From Tarot Cash.
I'm just glad I don't have to look at your balls anymore.
Well, you can still look at my balls if you want. I can put the
fix-
fuckers on the table. You can look at them all you want. I can fix that.
Don't fix nothing.
There's something missing in your life. You fucking tell me, and I'll sort it.
I tell you who had some balls. All those riders on the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking balls to go back out after
ones.
seeing all that shit.
Yeah.
Big ones.
What a fucking
We have
weekend.
so much to talk about that it's probably going to go for 7 hours.
Yeah.
And that'll give Rod a very busy evening when he puts it all together.
Yes. And we are recording. Rod.
We are recording,
We're
Rod.
double checking that.
Rod, yes?
Hello?
No, don't make him talk.
No, I don't want him to talk.
Oh, he didn't even have headphones on. He couldn't hear. We are recording, aren't we, Rod? Give us a thumbs up. Yeah, okay.
Fucking see. Get on with the fucking show.
Let's start the
Jesus
show.
Christ.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Exploding Motorcycle Podcast. Just kidding, bitches. This is the MotoPG podcast with extra exploding motorcycles.
That's it.
And you're in front of us this week.
Yeah, I'm looking right at you.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I
I
can
like
see
it
your
like this.
nipples
Yes.
and your belly button
And my crystal
and your
balls.
vagine.
Catalunya never disappoints, does it,
No.
Block? Well, it never disappoints the fans, but it disappoints lots of riders
Yes, it does.
and lots of teams.
Yes.
It was the race which will define the 2026 championship, and
Maybe.
we loved it. We loved
Could
it.
potentially do that.
Yeah, that's my thinking.
Yeah, I think so too. Hello, Tax.
Hey, brother.
What have you been doing? We're talking to the Patreon peoples last night. We told
did.
them lots of secret stuff. We
I
told them
was up late. We managed to get the video online last night, which was
Oh,
good.
you're a god.
Yeah, I didn't have to stay up late to do it.
Yeah.
There was another bottle of scotch.
You were fucking soaring through that fucker.
I fucking ripped through that. There's half a bottle of Jefferson's went last night.
Yeah. Did
Put
you
too much in
Yeah.
there. Oh, well. Can't
Oh,
pour the
shit, too
bottle-
much.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
not pouring it back.
Did you boil one up the missus?
Nah, she wouldn't be in it.
Come on.
She'd had a hard day. I offered to make it harder.
The reek of whiskey and bad intentions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boris, what are you doing here?
Mate, my weekend started off epic.
Yes.
And just got more epic.
Yes, it did.
It did not stop being epic until midnight last night. I was away on my
Midnight
annual-
last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Specifically midnight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of
You're
that.
normally
day.
in bed by 8 o'clock.
No, I normally am. But it was my annual. I was away at my annual Mixed Magical Mighty and Very Manly Meetapalooza.
Okay.
Right.
Which is Australian for barbecue.
Yes.
Barbecue, but American barbecue. So I missed everything in the main race. I stayed off social media because I don't want to know.
Nah.
When I got home, I spent Sunday afternoon playing catch up. Come midnight of that night, I'd been watching 10 straight fucking hours of motorcycle racing. Right, practicing, qualifying,
Look.
crashing,
Look.
penaltying. My vision was blurred, and I had a cat couldn't scratch. It busted nails on my chubber. Right, I had become MotoGP.
Yeah.
That was it. My wife said goodnight to me, and I just made broom broom noises at her, and she was fuck off. Right? It was spectacular and heart wrenching and terrifying and crushing and uplifting, and there was lots of shit flying through the air.
There was.
and so it was exactly like the first time I finger banged a girl and got a head job. And all this on the back of a glorious ride at the Narrabri on a GS Option 719.
Yes.
Great old mates, belly and colon full of the finest cooked meat the world has ever seen.
And it's still there.
And it's still there.
Still in the colon.
Yep. My weekend was nigh on perfect, actually. And I was ready to get my, good morning sunshine bitches thing in the whorehouse next door. And here we are in the brown room again.
I'm glad.
I know.
I'm not comfy on that little couch.
No. It's wrong.
It's
I
fucking
don't
weird.
sit like that at home,
No.
And
And we're spreaders, you and I.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't. I've never understood how men can cross their legs. I can't do
I
it.
can't do that at all.
Can you cross your legs, Freido?
Yeah, I can cross each one.
Small testicles.
Well,
It's-
we obviously have childbearing pelvises.
Yeah, something
No.
like that.
But women have childbearing pelvises. The bitches cross them fuckers like nothing.
True.
No, I don't know. I
I
don't
didn't
get it.
say it was comfortable, but I can do it.
I can't even do it.
All right. Rodney, we'd like to speak to our Patreon members, so if you could please produce some music to go with that.
Putti,
Yes,
come on in, pusti lover.
pussy, yellow pussy. We got
love that
hot
movie.
pussy.
Do you know what the
cold
Patreon
pussy,
people got
yellow
last
pussy.
night?
Yeah.
55 minutes of glory.
Yeah.
Because we so for the uninitiated, we now do an extra show on Monday night. We sit at home and do it via Zoom, and then I put it straight up on Patreon, and it's started out as let's just get together on Monday night and give people our raw thoughts.
Yes.
And before we knew it last night, we were off and running, and then we're like, holy shit, we're an hour in. This is tomorrow's show. We need to
They'll
stop.
do it tomorrow.
We need to stop.
But this is we got all these fabulous prizes to give away to people who are in our Patreon thing. We just give them away randomly because we love them, want them to be happy. We gave away a Dionysi leg bag. We gave away Carbon 4 Dionysi long gloves. We have yet to give away a Dionysi Demon X Riding hoodie, which is like fucking almost $400 worth of hoodie.
A riding hoodie.
Yeah,
Is that like a Kevlar hoodie?
Yeah, all that shit. Waterproof riding shoes by Dionysi.
Ooh.
A Dionysi Caracum Tech Adventure short glove set. We got airframe summer mesh riding jacket from Dionysi. Plus we got the top of the line Shoei XSPR Pro replica.
Ooh.
And the grand prize end of the year giveaway will be a Dionysi Laguna Seca 2 race suit. Get on a fucking Patreon. Jesus, you play scratchies and bung 20s in a fucking golden century and, the $5 slaps. Come on, it's going to cost you $8 a month.
It keeps us on air. You get extra shit.
Yeah.
And you get first access to. We had a chat last night about our rampage this year.
Yes.
And
Yes, we did.
some options.
Please,
we got
please,
some,
don't make us beg. Please support us like the hobby that costs, like you support the hobby that costs you thousands of dollars and leaves you nothing but shame and scars.
Yes.
That
and
kind
an
of hobby.
addiction.
Yes. Right.
we're an addiction.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
What's next? We told you so.
Well, no, AMX. Because all that stuff I just mentioned can be bought in the big red shop.
Big Red Shop.
That
Do
is-
you know what they've got now?
What?
This is fucking. I saw this today and I went, do you know what? I've never ever bought a replica helmet of anyone. The only time I came close was a Mick Doohan one. I nearly bought a Mick Doohan one years ago, but they're super
Because
expensive.
you love Mick Doohan. And
'Cause I love
if you
Mick Doohan.
like the design of the helmet because it's
It's
shit.
fucking horrible, but I love Mick. And but today, AMX put out a social media post. They've got the top rack showy.
Yeah,
got a
good.
top rack-
yeah,
A
yeah,
top rack
yeah,
one, and
yeah.
it's fucking grouse.
Because I got a Digi replica showy.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
cool. But
That's super
the new
cool.
top rack one, I looked at that and I've gone, look, I'm not a massive top rack fan. I like the guy, but I wouldn't. But I've like, that's a fucking cool helmet.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea to give not just Top Rack, but anyone replica helmets because they're collectors. They make a great feature wall.
Yeah.
True.
Like, you might have a $30,000 feature wall full of replica helmets.
Well,
How
Mark
good is that?
Marquez is a replica helmet industry on his own.
Yes.
He's got
Well, so
37
was
or
Rossi.
something. Yeah, true. He did,
Rossi,
yeah.
I've seen Rossi feature wall helmets. You think, I need to break into this house. I need to build. I just don't care.
I can't get AGVs on my head. They're made for those narrow fucking Italian heads.
I'd get surgery.
Shut up.
It's worth it.
Sorry.
Speaking of narrow Italian heads. So, yeah, AMX open 7 days a week. It's just the best place to go and spend some time. I just want around, smell the stuff.
You know,
Try it on.
Every time I wander into one, I'm like, I didn't even know that existed. But you always see something, you go, fuck, I didn't know someone made that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, they got everything.
It's worth going in, just have a look around.
All right, we told you so. Rodney. Whoop.
I told you so, just doesn't quite say it.
Yeah, we fucked this one up. We told the people, and
It
we've
wasn't a fuck up.
we've disciplined the people who gave us these worthless fantasies.
No, it was legit.
Yeah, the long hot showers between Steiner's Tech Trois and HRC have been they've been cancelled, and Steiner has recommend showering with KTM. The contract has been re-signed. Steiner
Been re-signed by.
KTM. That's going to get old eventually, but not
That's
yet.
No.
But not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No.
So Steiner said, and this was his reason for re-signing the contract, which I thought was quite interesting. He said it was the screaming desperation to win by KTM that kept him there. That and the begging, pleading, crying, and grovelling was also a huge
Yeah.
factor. Please, Mr.
Yeah, they convinced him that they were there to win.
Because no one else is.
It's the same thing that's convinced Brad Binder to sign contracts for fucking 8 years, and look how well it's gone for him. Like, fucking hell.
But we told them, and it's true. It's
Well, we did tell them that the conversations were happening with HRC.
Yeah, we did.
And that was true.
We did.
So we'll take that.
So anyway, we also told you now, but it's been confirmed, David De Brivio is on his way to HRC, and that's what prompted,
Yes.
what's his name from Crackhouse Media, Crackhouse Racing, Justin, to arrive there.
Yeah, Justin was
Because
there.
David has been put on holidays.
Well,
we believe so. Our spies are telling us that his services are no longer required for next week, for next round.
for next round at Magellan, yeah. And we could be wrong, but our understanding is Davide will be on gardening leave for the rest of the year.
Gardening leave is good leave.
It's good leave. Yeah, and I don't know if he's much of a gardener, but
But he's got to do some
he'll get to watch from elsewhere.
hoeing.
And we do,
fertiliser.
and we also, I have, well, two things. You told us last night on our Patreon show that today you would tell us who his replacement at Trackhouse was going to be.
I was, but I can't.
You can't.
But I can, but I can't.
Sometimes we
I will.
Sometimes we know, but just not now.
You cock tease better than a fucking 19-year-old.
I tell you yesterday that Elder Guest signed with Rossi. I tells you this.
Yeah.
I told you yesterday. See, I tell everybody's secrets.
Tell
here.
them it.
I told him yesterday that Juan Mir has signed with
Grissini. Yeah, we knew
What
that
the fuck was she thinking?
I know.
And
She's not.
what's his name? I just forget his fucking name. His replacement. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I look him up.
Okay, we'll move on to something else. And there was somewhere else I was going with that, but I can't remember. Oh, Honda. So Davide Brivio moving to Honda, and last week we were talking about how's that going to work with him and the Pooge.
Yes.
So the way it's working is the Pooge has been pushed
Sideways.
to the side. So he is now going to be a HRC racing consultant.
Yes.
Right, over all things HRC, not just, so he'll be looking after Superbike. I think he wants to take on a role, or he's been told he will take on a
This
role.
is the role for you.
That's guiding HRC and its racing operations and looking after young riders
which
coming
he's
through.
actually
He's
very
very
good
good at.
He's very good at that.
Hello, Mr. Discovered Danny Pedrosa and Casey Stoner and brought them through. That's why they ran number 26 and 27. Pooge gave them the numbers when they went into his competition. So, look, he is good at that. So maybe that's where he goes.
I'm actually very much looking forward to having another scotch with the leathery fuck down at Phillip Island for the last hurrah.
I was staggered last year when
I know.
wandered into the pub and there he is, sitting there by himself having a beer,
someone
watching the greyhounds.
Yeah, someone came to me and said, Alberto Pooge is down there. I went, fuck off, you're drunk.
Yeah, no, he's
He said,
not.
"Oh, no, he's not. He said, have a look.
We went down there to chat.
Near the pool table there, right? And I went, that's fucking Alberto Pooge.
He's literally sitting there
By
watching the
himself, watching the
greyhounds on the
greyhounds,
television
dish
because there's
lickers.
nothing else on. He's watching the dish lickers.
And he was quite personable and nice, and he had no idea who we are, thank fuck.
Thank fuck for that.
Yeah, it was really good. How'd you go?
I'm having an old man moment.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It'll come to me very
All right.
soon.
All right, well that'll do for
All right, well, now we probably need some news, because news is very important, and there is lots of it.
Let's get to it.
Rod's on the ball. Rod's on the fucking ball, baby. You had a word?
Yeah, Rod. I don't know if it's just me, but my voice is sounding a little bit clunky,
Clunky?
very midi.
No, I've lost most of the volume I've had, but anyway, that doesn't matter.
You sound good. You sound very elegant.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm feeling very
I sound like
elegant.
I've got a cold.
No, you're all right.
Yeah, okay.
Right, brought to you by Compass Expeditions. A trip you got to do before you can't do any more trips.
Yeah,
And this is the thing that...
love a good trip.
I know. This is the thing that governs every time we talk about Compass or going somewhere. Remember, we are privileged to be able to travel at all. And especially on a motorcycle. There is no better way to see anything, especially the world, because you're in the world and you're riding through it. You're not in a car.
Especially us rich white people.
Yeah.
we do, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, we're rich. I mean, I'm
In comparison to the most of the world.
yeah,
we're
that we
doing
ride
all right.
through, yeah.
Oh, Australians' overseas travel is up 12% year on year.
Yeah.
We're fucking doing all right, clearly.
So the trip I want to advise you that you should do, because I've actually done this not with Compass on my own, is the Mediterranean to the Balkans. It's 20 days.
Is there people like you in the Balkans?
No.
Oh, I might
Worse. Far worse than me. I was born here, so I'm tempered by Australia.
Fair
But
enough.
when you go there,
They're legit.
they're legit. They're like me dialed to the power 10, right? This is what horrified me. I had the biggest culture shock of my life thinking, oh my God, they're worse than I am. Or they're better, I don't know.
By an
Depends how you
order of
look at it.
magnitude.
Yeah, by several orders of magnitude. So it doesn't start there, that's where it ends, right? So 20
Very much so.
20 days, 3,400 kilometres. It's basically all sealed. So you go from Venice to Ljubljana, which is in Slovenia. You discover the French island of Corsica. You ride Tuscany. And then...
Yeah, it's not
Ride to Corsica.
Well, you kind of get a ferry and ride around Corsica, right? Because they have those boat ferries, car ferries. You put your bike on and off you go. Albania, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia-Herzegovina and Slovenia. Of course, you do not go to Serbia, which is the crown jewel of the Balkans, because they're not in the Schengen zone, and that's too scary.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds delightful.
So
bike hire company.
Yeah, you'll see Venice and Rome. You'll see, like I said, Corsica, and then you will go to the Adriatic, visiting places like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
No, pizza.
Pizza. Excuse.
Fucking pizza. Fucking having
Leaning
pineapple
fucking
pizza.
Tower of Pisa.
Fucking
Right, the fucking ride the mountains of Corsica, taking in the views of Tuscany. You go to the Amalfi Coast. Fredo, you've been to the Amalfi Coast?
I slapped the shit out of you in the Amalfi Coast. Fucking yes, right? I have. Yeah.
Then you ride, and this is where the stuff that I've done. It's called the Serpentine Road above Kotor in Montenegro, and the Bay of Kotor is that amazing bay they've got there. It's just it takes your breath away that this shit even exists on Earth. And there's a road that oh man, you got to ride that road. It's just. You go to Dubrovnik, which is the walled city in Croatia, or on the coast. You go to Stari Most, the old bridge in Mostar, which is not the old bridge that was blown up during the Balkan Wars. It's the new bridge, but it looks exactly the same as the old bridge. You go to Sojava, the Sojava Split, the Sojava Panoramic Road, Porec on the Istrian Peninsula, and then Lake Bled. Lake Bled in Slovenia is the shit you see in fairy tales. It's that lake with the thing, castle, and man, it's
just go, people,
just go, and $1,000 off for any
MotoPG listener.
Yeah, do that.
Beautiful.
Do it. Fucking do it. You're not getting any younger.
No.
Okay, and here's the other important thing too. Whenever you support one of our sponsors, and our listeners are the fucking best because they do. They go, I need some gloves. I'll ring that guy from Held, or I'll go to AMX, or fucking let them know. When you walk in the door, say, boys from MotoPG said to come, and you might even get a better deal when you walk in.
That's true. True. This happens.
All right.
What are we talking?
We're going to talk about injuries after Sunday. So what have we got?
We got a lot.
Well, Alex Marquez, so fractured collarbone, which he's had plated, and he's got a damaged cervix.
Yeah, C7.
Cervix.
No,
he's got a cervical fracture.
In his neck, it's C7 in the neck.
The cervix in his neck is damaged.
Yeah.
He's got a cervical fracture. I'm not an expert, but I've been involved in damaging a few cervixes, and it doesn't look. It looks painful. So. But he's going to be fine.
I'm just watching you talk yourself up.
He's going to be fine. No, I was watching. Holding the camera.
Fucking stop.
And Zarko. So Zarko's an interesting one.
So will he really ride in? This is the question. Will he ride in the next races? Not this weekend. The next weekend.
So. I don't think so.
I think it depends. I don't know how bad the
neck.
C7. The collarbone. Fuck it.
Collarbone's no big
come
deal.
back at the next time. So I think he'll give it a shot. I just don't think he'll do well.
I don't think he will because of the neck. Because it's a neck thing, I think they'll go, no, it's not worth it. He's not going to win a championship this year. He knows that. He's not.
Not without his brother showing him how to set this fucking bike up. No.
Well, exactly right. So, I reckon he'll take Mugello off. And it's Mugello. Why the fuck would you want to go and be fucking booed and spat on?
Because the Italians have nobody else to boo with them.
There's a lot of Spaniards they can hate out there, but they won't really hate the Marquez brothers.
Yeah, they hate them.
Then we got Zarko. So Zarko's got a fracture of his fibula down low near his ankle, but the bigger problem is his knee. So he's done a lot of damage to his knee, and watching that crash,
torn meniscus.
Meniscus isn't the end of the world.
Well, that's
but
the thing, but the cruciate ligaments.
The ACL is the big one. So if he's ruptured the ACL, I can't imagine he hasn't. The only thing protecting him with the ACL is usually to do an ACL. It's a weight bearing thing. It's your own weight that does it. So he may have escaped with just a tear or a strain, but if he's ruptured that'll need surgery. They can do Like if they do a traditional hamstring graft, that's months.
Yeah, the soft tissue takes much longer.
Or if they do one of the synthetic ligaments to replace it, he could be back on the bike in weeks. But yeah, I think
I don't think we're going to see him until after the summer break.
Well,
It could be that long. It's just
could
going
be,
to
yeah.
take so much longer.
That's the end of fucking
And
Honda
was-
being anywhere
It
near
was
the podium
horrific.
forever.
The crash was horrific.
Yeah,
it was terrible. And even I don't know if anyone's seen the footage of Luca Marini running over to him. Luca was literally running with his hands in the air, screaming at the marshals to get a doctor.
Yeah, he thought he'd cut him in half.
He thought he was dead because he'd fallen and watched it unfold in front of him.
Yep.
Zarco just got ragdolled by that bike.
Yeah.
It went over 4 or 5 times. Fucking horrendous. And it's interesting. There's photos of Luca and Pecco because they were the first ones to him. They both ran straight to Zarco because they both knew he was in trouble. And the image of them on their knees taking care of him and being concerned for him, that's something that'll stick with me.
Yep.
It's a really
So
telling image.
well, let's have some good news then.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Joan Mir got disqualified.
See, the universe hates him.
Yeah.
Well, not disqualified, but it may as well be.
May as well be. He fucking sawed himself. He got a fucking podium.
It's a monster penalty, isn't it? 16 seconds.
We might ask
Massive.
we might ask my crystal balls about him a bit later. Because I think this probably got to something to say.
Out of the 5 riders that were hauled up for cheating air, only one of them got nailed for cheating air, and that was Joan Mir.
Yes.
Yeah. The others all got off. And do you know how Ducati got Pecco off? Ducati said, no, it was a wheel failure. It's been leaking.
Okay.
So they got the wheel and the tyre and stuck it in a wheelie bin and filled it with water. And some bubbles came out. And they just, see?
There you go. It's a wheel failure.
You better throw that wheel in the bin then, Davide. Fucking there's $4,500 worth of Marchesini mags straight in a fucking bin, cunt.
There's some extra room because Zarco's in hospital. So
Yeah.
you can throw a few more in there if you need.
Well, there's not a huge amount of room because Alex Marquez's entire fucking motorcycle's in the fucking dumpster at the moment. Fuck me. Have you ever seen one destroy itself like that?
Yeah, the last time I saw something like
was
that
Austria.
was Austria. Yeah, when that
2021,
bits of shit
yeah.
for. Oh, that was.
Yeah.
And that's always going to be with me, just like this will always be with. We always be with all of us. It's fucking awful.
Yeah.
So the other thing that I want to talk about, and this we can't put too hard a point on this, is that fucking bullshit hissy fit, the little brown fuck, came crawling on his little brown belly into the fucking pit garage. He's apologised for losing his shit, but this was after Raul took him out when he was chasing Acosta for first place in the final restart.
Raul didn't take him out.
Well, whatever, but he thought Raul did, right? So Aprilia shit. Martin comes stalking in the garage, and it was the sarcastic clap that fucking did it. Look, riders lose their shit in pit garages all the time.
Fair enough.
And the teams could deal with that. But you fucking preempting all that with that fucking bullshit
That's to his team.
You cock at his team.
His team didn't do anything wrong.
No.
Team did nothing wrong. What are you clapping at them for, you fucking fuck?
And then to push Paolo Bonora.
Yeah, who could have taken him out because he's got some heft.
I'm tipping you, he's the one bloke in that garage I wouldn't want to fight.
No. Did you see the look he gave him?
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing?
Well, he went the next day. He goes to test, and
He's in, and he ends up in hospital.
and he ends up in hospital, but not from the crash. It's Bonora kicked him in the ass.
Nora put the slip of the John
yeah,
Carandone.
yeah.
to him.
He came up the bike. You can't. Yeah.
Some of our listeners might not know about that. So they tested Monday.
Yeah.
Last night they tested. And Jorge Martin crashed again.
Yeah.
What's that, 7 for the weekend or something? 6, 7 for the weekend?
That track does not like him. Pedro Acosta was first on the
Yeah, Pedro fastest, but I don't think we saw anything super.
The commentators were just talking up his chances, weren't they? And for the sprint and because he's on the pole, this could be the one. No, it's not. I tell you, that's not going to happen here.
Pedro?
It's not happen here, yeah.
You tipped him to win last week
What?
at Catalunya.
I tipped him to win too. I
Our
thought
last show, you said, well, it could be Pedro.
Could be. I didn't say it could be. Could be fucking anybody.
Could be Joan
he
Mir.
was- No. All right. Right, that's it for news, I believe.
Oh, no, there's a little bit more.
Excellent.
Reporting is that Ethan Guevara will be replacing Jack Miller at Pramac.
This is the yes.
Where's Jack going?
Well, Jack's apparently no offers on the table for Jack. So, I think Jack should go and knock on Davide Tardozzi's door and say, I'll go win a Superbike championship for you, brother.
Yeah.
So go do that. 2 years in Supers, 3 years in Supers. Jack's only 30 or something, isn't he?
No.
We may have some good news to share about Jack Miller coming to Australia later this year. That could be exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, we will. Yes.
Yeah.
Later on, we'll tell you about that.
Yeah. All right.
In a future show.
All right.
But there is some big names coming to ASBK this year for Summer Series, for the first summer ASBK.
Yeah.
And some interesting teams.
Yes.
And as I said last night on our Patreon show, the best part will be all of these people who complain that MA doesn't do enough to promote the sport and grow ASBK, even though ASBK gets more money spent on it per rider than any other fucking national championship in the country.
Of course, yes.
Now they'll all be complaining, all these international riders are coming and winning our races.
This is going to be fantastic. The
gonna be
Australian
great.
Superbike Championship will now run in the summer, like every other fucking country in the world.
It's the rebirth.
But it'll be the
ASBK.
only place in the world where they'll be racing motorcycles.
Yeah, that's
only place.
Yep.
And now they're all going to come because the Superbike internationally is all the same now. Yeah.
Yeah.
See the parody. So they'll all come here for training in the winter. They'll bring the teams. They'll come down for wildcats. You can bring Superbike riders, British Superbike, American Superbike. It's going to be fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
And so you wait.
And the best part is we never have to go to Wakefield Park in winter again.
That was brutal.
Fucking
That
hell.
was fucking brutal.
Mate, even Morgan Park in Queensland in winter can be horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible too, because it's
Western.
near Warwick, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, that's fucking frozen. It's not the Sunshine Coast at
Fucking
all.
snows there.
The frozen shithole inland.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, observations and cultural issues.
Yes.
Right, Pedro,
I
baby.
hate this fucking town.
Fucking town. Pedro Acosta sets a new speed record at Catalunya.
Yeah, 360 bazillion.
363.6.
Fucking hell.
That is quick.
And it may be the fastest they go.
No, they don't go fast at Mugello. You watch.
Oh, yeah, Magello go faster, yeah. But I guess what I was saying is this year, we might not, whatever the top speed record ends up being at the end of this year, it might stay for a long time.
For a while, yes. Until those wizards work out how to make those other smaller bikes that go
Yeah.
faster.
Exactly right.
And I have a special message for Matty Bird.
Oh,
and I
what's
know
he-
I know he's listening.
What's Matty done now?
I've mentioned it before. It's
See, I worry when you get all high and mighty about Matty's pronunciation and his diction and like. So I like
no,
Matty.
but right is right. I love Matty too, but it's the English of him.
You don't like the English of it.
No, I do like these. He's beautifully spoken, except sometimes he gets the words Englished and they're wrong.
English.
And he's fucking it with the sponsor. The Tiso he calls it. It's Tissot. Tissot, not Tiso. Tissot. For fuck's sake.
I got a mate who's one of those self-educated watch nerds.
Yes.
He calls it Tisset,
Of course he does.
and I can't bear to.
Just don't be friends with him.
I
Just
can't-
stop being friends with him.
No, I can't bear to tell him that it's wrong because I love when he fucks it up. And if I tell him, he'll change it, and then that'll ruin it.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. All right, another observation. What the fuck is Frankie Morbidelli doing in second place ever? Is it because Don Rossi is there? Yes, it is. The GOAT's presence actually explains
Are
many
you talking
things.
qualifying?
Yeah.
Confused for a second.
Yeah. It explains Digi's incredible performance. It explains why Digi's girlfriend is the hottest girl in the whole paddock. He brought her and said, Don, please, look this one. This. Right? It explains also why Celestino Vietti tried so hard. He shat himself in Moto 2 and came very close second to Manu after leading much of the race. And up until the terrible crash on Sunday, Donkey Gums was doing great. And I have an explanation for this, and it's obvious. Mark is sidelined, possibly forever, possibly not. So the honour of the Marquez family, as we now...
It's fallen to Donkey Kong.
Donkey Gums, yeah. Up until he hit the back of a Costa KTM at 1,000,000 miles an hour. He was racing with fresh lash marks from his father on his back going... And, you know, the sound, be like Mark, be like Mark, be like Mark.
Echoing in his head.
Yeah, written on his tank. And that was it. So Mav returned, did a few laps.
Did he?
Went back to the pits.
Not as though you'd notice.
Yeah, his coach, Jorge Lorenzo, was seen going in a Mav's trailer with a stock whip a few moments later, saying something about invoices. But George has addressed that in his message to us all.
Speaking of sneaking into people's motorhomes,
Yeah. Sorry, Jack.
Oh, no, we're not talking about that one. Iagura. So Iagura took out Pedro
Yep.
at the last corner. So then Iagura has done his warm-down lap and he's come back and as soon as he's got off his bike, he's handed it to the team and he's walked straight down to the KTM garage to apologise to Pedro.
With helmet on.
He took it off on the way.
Did he?
Yeah, took
Did
it
he?
off.
Okay. That's good. That is brave.
Brave. He's an honourable man.
Honourable.
Yeah.
Bushido.
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 Honor.
On the face.
So he goes down. Pedro's not back yet. So he apologises to the team and they said, they said, Pedro's still fucking walking from where you fucking cunted him.
I go
up
get
there."
him.
No, he went and hid in his fucking motorhome.
Oh, that's a surprise, Ben.
Yeah. One of my spies in the paddock.
Did he jump out like Kato?
I don't know. He jumped backwards off the top bunk.
Ninja!
No, it's one of my spies has gone, Pedro's not back yet, and I've just seen Iagura climb into his fucking motorhome. He's gone in to wait for him to apologise.
Konnichiwa, bitch.
I've no idea if Pedro knew he was there or not. Can you imagine Pedro coming in, debriefing the team, 45 minutes, wanders out to his fucking motorhome, opens the door, there's fucking Iagura eating his noodles. Like, fucking how would you be? Anyway, we got cultural issues.
Well, I do.
Hang
I
on,
do.
before,
Go on.
because you're talking about Don Rossi being at the track.
Yes, he was.
Everyone's trying to get the skiddy on who he's going to sign, and he just says, "I'm going to sign another Italian," right?
Yeah.
But one of the reporters got to Frankie and asked the Frankie. He said, "Valentino said there's sort of a battle between you, Bolliga, Marini, and Vietti for the spot." He's only joking. He didn't mean him as well. What's the situation? They ask Marini. He says, "No, we haven't talked about it yet."
Yet.
He won't answer my call.
That's what he says. He says, if it comes down to the fastest right now, I'm the fastest because I race in MotoGP. Okay, Luca races in MotoGP too, but at the moment, he's ahead of me in the championship. If we look at speed, then maybe it's a challenge between us MotoGP riders. What the fuck? What the fuck?
They're terrified.
Frankie's saying things about stuff. That's what Frankie's
Frankie,
doing.
you will know when you find, okay?
Yeah.
Let's wait for the call.
Frankie already knows he's fired.
Frankie knows
he
he's
does.
fired.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he believes it, and Rossi will keep them hanging on until the very end.
Well, Frankie actually said some interesting things at his press conference after the race about the crashes and things. Because we know Frankie's a deep thinker, and
Yeah, he
he described it coming into that straight and finding the fucking carnage and shit still flying through the air. He said there was smoke, there was Alex lying face down on the ground, and he said, I'm going to have nightmares about it. He said it was like something out of a war. He said, I will have nightmares about that.
A war that you've seen on TV but never actually experienced in real life.
But it's a little bit like, I was talking to a mate yesterday and we were talking about Zarco's crash. And I said, it's people don't understand the power of trauma, the physical side of road trauma or racing trauma until you've been in it. You see car accidents on TV, you see bike accidents on TV. Until you've experienced it, you have no idea how fucking painful that is.
That's it.
Yeah, it's awful.
What it's like.
And that's what brings back a lot of problems for and just thoughts. I mean, we've all had some nasty accidents or near misses. So when you see something like this, it bring all that back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And a lot of these guys were involved in Austria 2020.
Yeah, it was
Frankie.
Zarco.
Zarco and Frankie with their bikes that fucking...
Yep.
Yes, it was their bikes that went flying.
Can I tell you a little bit about the fucking wonderful shit I found out about Catalan?
Yes, please.
Yes, the cultural issues here are
I do like
very,
culture.
very, very interesting. I want to talk to you about the dip.
The dip.
The dip. The dip is the Catalan vampire dog. It's black. I'm fucking serious. This is legit.
You're not making this one up.
No, I'm not making this
Because I
up.
can't tell sometimes.
On my son's eyes. This is not. I'm not making this fucking up.
son's eyes?
On my son's eyes.
Oh,
It's a Serbian
poor
thing,
Andrew.
right? No, he's fucking right.
But now, wait till someone takes his eyes.
But this is true. The dip is a black, hairy, blood-sucking demon dog said to be the emissary of the devil. Okay? So Catalans historically blamed unexplained livestock deaths, night terrors, and even missing travellers on the dip. Now, marshals at the Montmello have joked for years that when they hear scratching on the metal guardrails at night, it's es et dip buscant benzina, the dip looking for fuel.
Mule.
Yeah. So also there's the Dona de Agua, water women who lure riders, Catalan water spirits, the Gorja.
The mermaid.
Yeah. Aloya and Gorja, who live in springs and streams.
There's just some water
They
retard.
watery tart holding the
Some
sword.
very moist tart.
Well, the best tarts are the moist tarts.
Well, it's no point
Right.
having
So
it.
the area around Montmello was originally historically marshy, and farmers claimed that Dona de Agua caused travellers to lose their path. A superstition some older Catalan riders still reference someone crashes in turn 4.
Right.
Right, so witches. They got witches in fucking
They
there.
got
as well.
witches,
yeah,
bitches.
yeah.
We got-
Catalunya has one of Europe's densest witch trial histories. They fucking murdered so many bitches there that were a bit off. Okay. They're a bit off, so we have to kill them. Catalan mechanics, the Spanish ones from Catalan, still refuse to whistle inside a garage, which is a superstition tied to witchcraft and bad luck. So, and turn 9, the Campsa has it goes into that superstition about whistling brings summoned spirits and bad luck. Mechanics who know the folklore won't whistle in the garages at all, and riders joke the turn 9, the whistler at turn 9, calls your front tyre away.
So,
They are all races are superstitious as fuck. That's why this shit's important. They are superstitious as fuck. So, the buried farmhouse under turn 12.
What?
There's a buried farmhouse under turn 12.
Tell you who was nearly buried under turn 12? Fucking Jorge Martin.
So the buried farmhouse at turn 12, before construction, that sort of land included a ruined masia, which is a Catalan farmhouse. And workers claimed the basement had strange symbols carved into the stone, possibly witch marks. The masia was demolished and buried under what is now turn 12. Some marshals say the area feels heavy at night. Riders who crash in threes, this is also another Catalan superstition. Misfortune for them comes in threes. Fans track this obsessively, so especially turn 3, turn 5, and turn 9.
Or if they crash 3 times.
Well, that's fucked. They're fucking.
Or if they crash 6 times, Jorge Martin.
2 times 3.
Totally fucked.
2 times 3.
Yeah. That's the end of his championship.
Yep.
free race stats.
Can't win.
Yep.
Free race stats in Catalonia.
Yeah.
And the last is the heavy demon. It's a Catalan demon that sits on your chest at night and steals your breath, so like a cat.
I was going to say like my wife.
Yeah, like my wife, your cat.
My wife
The
doesn't.
prostitute
my
you
wife-
haven't paid.
She
Right?
doesn't sit on my chest, but she does steal my money while I'm asleep.
So the riders joke about this when the front tyre won't turn into turn 5. It said La Placenta is sitting on the fairing. So they are very superstitious, the Catalans, and there you go. So that's what I dug up about that. Right.
Okay.
Hey, Rod, we need to talk very briefly about Mr. Paul Swinney.
We do.
Get Paul to deliver your bikes, and someone who sounds like me will have sex with you. Just kidding, I'm not real. Call 0499222500.
Best ad we've ever done.
Hands down.
Seriously.
Paul wants people to know that he is on Facebook and on the interwebs. Prestige.
He shouldn't be on Facebook while he's driving his van up.
No,
and down
he's
the
not,
coast.
but the business is.
Right, okay.
Right, he's not. No, thank God. I told him, I said, get off the internet.
Not
No.
while you're driving, Paul.
If you want to know about Paul and his business, it's all on his website, Prestige Motorbike Transport.
Yeah.
Check it out. Look, the guy's legit.
You need to move bikes up or down the East Coast or anywhere on the East Coast. He's your boy.
I've
Let's
got
call Paul.
Simo's dad's about to use Paul. He's got a 350cc 2-stroke, an old vintage motocrosser, which there's only one man in Australia that makes expansion. Suzuki. Makes expansion chambers for the 2-strokes. And, you know, that's a dying art.
Yeah.
No one makes those anymore. There's an 80-year-old in Melbourne who makes, but he's going to freight it down there and have it done. You're going to use your mate. I said, Paul's not my, Swinney's not my mate. He's my spirit animal. I love it. 0499 222 500.
Go, Paul.
You only love him because he brings you free motorcycles.
They're not free. They're not free. I have a Dear George, if anyone.
Oh, George! You have the letter from Georgie this week.
What's the latest in the saga of George and Mav?
What's happening with Lorenzo? We need to know.
Oh, you great surrendering bat puta. You did 6 laps on Saturday, then gave up and came back to the pits. I thought, good, he's coming back in to pay my coaching invoice and he will go back out. But no. You went back to your trailer and got into a hot bath. What are you, a piece of goat meat that needs to be broiled for 2 hours before it can be eaten? You know what happened next. I came in and you started screaming like a woman whose makeup had been stolen. I thought I was in the Pearl Putters trailer for a second. The only thing that shut you up was me hitting you across your bitch legs with a new sharkskin whip. I should have hit you harder. Maybe then you would have done better than 15th on the first race on Sunday. The boss putters had an idea and thought they might split Sunday's main race into 2 races just to give you a chance.
Boss putters.
Yeah. I told them to do this as a favour to the Legend of Legends. You did better in the second race, but only because half the field was in hospital. You have failed me as your coach. The wheelchair German wants to watch the next time I beat you. He says it would make him hard, and it has not been hard for a long time. You begged me to coach you. I agreed. This is a lifelong commitment from you. I am still helping the Pooge putter, even though he will deny it. I will go with him on his enforced holiday very soon, and he will take my advice when I give it to him. He always has, and he pays his invoices, unlike you. You think my Eagle Sharks don't need to eat? You think my mountain is rent-free? You think my sign posters are donated? You think my private jets charter themselves? Have a good look at yourself and stop bringing shame to me. You're on the putter clock and on the putter list, George.
He's glorious.
Love a good George. I wonder if we might not, we're talking about having a beer with Alberto at the pub. We might not see him after this year.
Yeah, we may
Given
not.
that he's moving into his new role, it might not involve so much travel.
No, he'll still be there.
You reckon?
Yeah, no, I can't keep him away.
Well, he won't be at Phillip Island. He will this year, but not next year.
No one will be
No one will
Phillip
be.
Island next year, except the geese and the fucking penguins.
Yeah.
Look, you watch. They'll fucking get the crowd record, all-time crowd record this year.
And then they'll go, look, see?
See?
Yeah, fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck
We just
off.
want to see it one last time. We're not coming back.
And this now brings us to we demand to be baggered.
You've got balls.
Ah, yeah.
Big ones.
Yeah. Next round, Mugello, May
Yeah.
29.
The baggers will be there.
And the incredible debut of the bitch-melting sex meat street heat Iannone Super Sweet.
That's going to be disaster.
That'll be glorious.
No, Archie
It'll be fucking
McDonald
glorious.
and Joe Rascal will have their work cut out for them in Mugello. He's already lost all the bitches, Archie has. The grid girls have all climbed into the nitty racing garage, pre-waxed, prelude, and smelling like a frog swamp in high summer. They're fucking fecund. They are fecund as fuck. All Archie can do now is smash Iannone on the racetrack, and he probably will because he's ridden the Harley baggers a bit lately. So, and Iannone is not. It might take him a round or two to get up to speed, I'm thinking.
Never,
Look, I
never underestimate the
It's-
maniac.
I have said it once. I say it again. It is not the bike of his people.
Listen, remember, this is Italy. Iannone's already fucked all the girls in Italy. So he's the crowd favourite. Most of the crowd may well be related to him. The fucking daughters, sons, women that he's put his fucking penis into. They all love him. They remember that night of hot, sweet, sex, street heat meat.
There will be more people lining the fucking fences at Mugello
Yeah.
to watch the baggers than there was in Texas.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Oh, 100%.
I think he would prefer if you took out the word meat from his name. Because that's sort of what got him into trouble in the first place.
Allegedly.
That's what,
Allegedly.
it's going to stay with him. He didn't know.
Nah.
He didn't know.
No, I didn't
He thought
know.
he might have breast cancer.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
he was taking those drugs.
No, he just he got a wrong bad cow.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than a bad cow.
Wasn't it in Sepang?
Sepang, yes, it was, yes.
Anyway, I'm mentally preparing myself for the 131 Cube Stage 4 breakout is coming to visit me next week. It's going to live with...
How much? 131?
Yep.
They could have made it 129, but they've gone, fuck it.
No, fuck, 1 3
Chuck a 2 more in there.
3 1.
Get a 3 in there.
Yeah.
I want a 3.
So part of my preparation means engaging 3 separate law firms, right, straight away. I bought a police scanner. I put posters up all over town, Singo, how any women over the age of 18 need to stay at home. From the Thursday I pick it up until I ride it home, I'll put the posters up when you can come out of the houses again, bitches. So understand that 131 cubes is 2.1 litres.
2.1.
Yeah, and I got some numbers here. I went and looked at the numbers. Not that they fucking mean anything, but I got them here.
Car's smaller than that.
So it's got CNC ported heads with 1 mil bigger valves and fully machine combustion chambers. It's got high lift SE8 1517 cam, high compression pistons and a 64 mil throttle body and intake manifold. So you're getting 131 foot-pounds of torque at 121 rear horsepower. Yeah, it's designed to run wide open. They want it.
Well, it'd be stupid not to.
Yeah. Well, Your Honour, it's designed to do that.
That's how it works
It
best.
says so.
It should be illegal not to.
That fucking excuse worked for John Singleton. Do you remember John Singleton?
Yeah. What
The ad guy?
It can't. Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
prick.
he's a fucking prick.
Oh, hang on. No, he's still alive. No, he's a lovely guy.
Oh, but-
Love you, Singo. Good fella.
He was done on the Campbelltown Freeway, the Hume. This is many, many years ago, doing 200 and something. It was a phenomenal speed in a Bentley.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Remember that? And
I
he
do
went
remember.
to court and he said he told the magistrate that the car is designed to do that. And the magistrate went, okay, and let him go.
And then we went to lunch with him for a long lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lots
Yeah.
of prostitutes.
We won't get away with it now.
No, it wouldn't work for us.
No.
My favourite John Singleton quote is, I'm never getting married again. I'll just find a woman I hate and give her a house.
Makes a lot of sense. All right. It's time. Lights out, bitches!
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
I'm going to change that. I don't like it anymore.
Oh, yeah, I'm a bit over it.
Yeah. Rod, fuck it off, Rod. Don't play it again.
Hey, well, what's this segment all about? This is Moto 3 and Moto 2.
Yeah, doesn't make sense. I don't know. I was on drugs when I did that.
All right. What are we talking? Moto 3 and
I'm
Moto
talking
2.
CF Moto.
CF Moto first.
CF Moto.
And Rod, I tell you what, I'll give Rod some pictures to stick in here.
Yeah.
Hey, Rod, this is where you insert the picture of the 1000 MTX.
Yes.
So this thing's available now.
Oh, it's for sale.
Well, yeah, they're starting to uncrate them and stuff.
Okay.
I think. If not, they're not far away.
Yep.
Less than $19,000 right away for a
They
legit
come in under 20.
under 20, under 19,
Fuck.
under 19,
Fuck.
So this is the
1000cc
adventure bike.
Yep.
with all the trimmings.
It's got, and this is not like my 800 Explore, my MT. It's the kind of soft roader kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, good adventure bike, but this is the one with the extra travel, the bigger 21-inch front wheel, all that sort of stuff. 1000cc jobby. There's a low seat version as well for those that are challenged.
Of course there is.
The MT Explore, mine, the one I've got, is still only $16,990. I'll send you the photo for that, Rod. That's the Explore.
Yeah,
and
well-
then the new 800 MT, the ES with the electronic suspension. Just $18,490 right away. $18,490 for a bike with an adventure
They're
bike
going to rule the world.
with electronic
They're
suspension.
going to rule the world.
And the new 750 SRS,
Yes.
the
inline.
the inline 4 sportsish bike, fucking less than $13,000.
Shit.
It's like if you're a marketing guy, I feel for the marketing boys at Yamaha and Kawasaki, and at least Yamaha's got a budget. Imagine being at fucking Kawasaki right now. Oh, fuck, how am I going to sell?
Someone buy the HP2. So anyway.
Oh, fuck, how am I going to sell these things
and
against?
they got Bermuda. And how many of them have they sold?
7.
A half?
Yeah.
What, a 7? Over how many years?
I don't know. They're
Yeah.
fucking beautiful by motors,
No,
but they're a very
no
select fucking
no
audience.
Argument, no argument.
Very select
All right,
audience.
Moto 3. This round's questions. Will Keyless be beatified today and become Saint Keyless of Catalunya, the patron saint of fuck off, here I come? He started in 8. And all the doubters promptly ate shit by the end of the race.
Well, it's one of those things you watch that race and he kind of went up and back and up and back, and then he just sat in at the back of that group. He just sat at the back of that lead group for about 8 laps, and then with 4 or 5 to go, he just went, "Okay, see ya."
But they all
fucked off.
they all fancy themselves. Dinesh fancied himself. He had a
This,
crack.
where the fuck did it come from? From Malaysia.
Oh, no,
I know
Malaysia,
this,
yeah.
But fucking.
He's a fucking happy little moon-faced motherfucker, and he's glorious.
Isn't he? I like him a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
I like him a lot.
I like him. So Pratama, Darth Vader, Pratama made up 8 places on the first lap. And it was all Almanza and Munoz and urinary tract and
Who's that?
Uriarte.
Oh,
Right. Killer was getting hate fucked.
How did I not figure that?
I don't know. You don't know. So Kelso magnificently rode backwards to 16th.
Yeah, he did a
See,
great
Joel, we're still talking shit about you because you rode backwards from 8th to 16th. Dude.
Joel's trying to teach his team some things.
Okay.
He's got some work to do.
So I was watching the race. I'm thinking, it's not can Killer close that gap. I have absolute confidence that he can.
Oh, and he will when he chooses to.
When he chooses to, it's like he does it at will. Yeah. It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying.
He looks utterly in control all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
so he was coming. He at the start of lap 4. By lap 4, Danish is leading. Jesus in second. Jesus did well.
Jesus
did well. He loves that track like a mad cunt because he's won here a few times in the Junior MotoGP comp. So Jesus, that's his love for Catalunya. But there was no.
He won nearly everywhere in the junior.
Yeah, yeah. Now he's with the big boys or the big little monkey boys.
He's going all right.
So Killer moved from 6th and then into 4th, then into 3rd, and then in 2nd behind Almanza, and that was it. That was it. He's just gone. But he got he almost got a long lap penalty because I thought he got a track limits warning and then went into the green again.
It was a fantastic fucking last lap.
It was a great race.
Munoz and Kilos murdering each other. Murdering
Moto
each
3 has been a highlight.
I love Munoz. I hate him and love him at the same time.
Well, he
doesn't give a fuck.
Tried to kill Carpe on the run to the line.
Yes, he did.
Literally pushed him into the grass.
Munoz, yeah. He pushed him into the grass.
Pushed him into the grass at 1,000,000 miles an hour. He's going, here, have some of this, cunt. And Munoz has gone, fuck you, I beat you. Like he's just still fucking. But Carpe's just fucking pinned. I don't care if I'm on the grass.
There's grass.
Do you know how much he beat him by? 4,000ths of a second.
Yeah, that was good.
So
but I think if Munoz had have finished in front of Carpe, I think the stewards would have.
Yeah.
The stewards would have reversed them.
Yeah, and rightly so. That's
and
a bit shit.
And I hope Munoz got a bit of a talking to.
I'm sure it did.
It was a cunt act. It was a real cunt act. And it's only, we've been saying since the middle of last year when Munoz got his talking to and he smartened himself up and he's been a good boy ever since. We've been saying every show, it's only a matter of time before he does something cunty. And
that was cunty. That was cunty. Bitch kryptonite news. He managed to get beaten by Rammerstorfer.
Oh, bitch, kryptonite. What are you doing?
For last place. Yep.
Our brother Cormac.
Yeah, but he didn't come last. He didn't crash.
Well done, Ken.
Well done, Cormac.
Poor Cormac. It's been a tough year. Fuck.
We'll
have to get him on. We'll have to do a Zoom with him.
We are. We're going to do a Zoom with you in the summer break.
We'll have a talk to him.
Now, I noticed something. You know Almanza?
I know him.
You know him?
Yes, I know him.
He is the fucking spitting image of Danny Pedrosa.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So did Danny have a big wild night in a village somewhere?
Danny had a lot of wild nights. They weren't big.
I saw what you did there. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, they used to get him. He's not a big drinker.
No.
But
doesn't need to be.
No, but you know what? He got invited to a couple of Valentino's parties back in the day. And, they slipped him a few Mickeys.
Yep.
And he didn't need to have many because it's so tiny. Just give him a little one. It's like a mini Mickey. And then they just put him in the room.
He's a raging Spanish
bring in
sex
a few
machine.
of them girls and they give it to him. Yeah, it's possibly.
Yeah, man. So you look at him and you think, fuck, that's a very young Danny Pedrosa.
I look at Danny Pedrosa and I go, that's a very young Danny Pedrosa.
What's the championship look like, brother?
Killer on 140.
Yep.
Fernandez 76. Fucking go home. Everyone go home. It's over.
Oh, yes, it's over. It was over before it even started.
Everybody raced for second.
Yeah, so Fernandez 76, Carpe 73, Morelli 58, Peroni 56, Almanza 52. The little monkeys won't give up because fuck anything can happen. But yeah, fucking hell.
All right, that brings us to Moto 2.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh!
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
One of the best films ever made.
Yes.
Cool Hand Luke.
Yes.
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 Brought to you by PS Importers.
Hey.
The importers of some of the finest motorcycles the world's ever fucking seen, and the hill I die on, the Rocket 3.
And the suppliers of our studio, our friends.
He's not my friend.
My buddy. What? Yeah, you put that cunt on my side.
Him I love. Him? This one?
Yeah, he's good.
I love him.
I like that one.
This
not
one,
so fan of
not
this
so much. No, he's put...
They're talking about the Martin that I don't like and the Biz.
Sorry.
Those are people that don't know to watch the television.
So... I decided we were going to do this fucking call out the bullshit and, shut the fuck up and sit down. And I didn't get any of that done this week, unfortunately.
I can give you some.
Go on. Give us one.
Snow cannons.
Huh?
Snow cannons.
What's that got to do with PS importers?
Don't use a fucking snow cannon on your motorcycle.
Snow cannon?
Yeah.
The fucking
snow cannon, they're all the fucking rage, right? People go and buy a pressure washer and they buy this fucking snow cannon thing and
that bollocks.
That bollocks. And then they put this special fucking detergent in and it comes out like fucking snow. And you cover your car with it and it just goes on like fucking snow all over your car and then you wash it off. And people do it on their bikes and I've seen pictures of them, they cover their whole fucking bike with this soap.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do it.
Why would they do it in the first place? Why do they do it?
Because they're lazy. They don't want to.
Well, they think it's a fucking great way to wash shit. It's fucking not. It's fucking nothing special about that shit. Yeah. Wash it properly. Wash your fucking
But
motorcycle.
it'll take all the shit off your chain, the stuff you need.
I think what we need to articulate to our beloved listeners out there is that when you fuck something up and then try to blame the motorcycle manufacturer and try to make a claim on warranty because you've either pressure washed the fucking gauges or the instruments or fucking something. I don't know how the wonder got in there. It's fucking leaky. Yeah, it's you fucking monkey.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, shh. Right? Stop it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Stop it.
Wash your motorcycle with care and love.
And also, there is no delay on spare parts for Aprilias and fucking on Triumph. That's just nonsense.
Order it and you get it.
You order it and you get it. But of course, as you said last show, they prioritise this stuff. If it's a warranty issue, they'll push it. If it's, I fucking filled my fucking gauges with fucking water, I'm a retard, well, you might have to wait an extra week. Fucking dickhead. Right.
Not supposed to use the R word.
I didn't say the R word.
Okay.
I could have, and I would have apologised straight away, like I do with the poofters. Sorry, poofters. All right, Moto2.
Okay.
Golden Fire started magnificently with a long lap penalty for cunting into good Munoz in France.
Yes, he did.
Yes. And Celestino was on pole for the first time because Rossi's at the track, and when the boss is there, you
must work hard.
You try a bit harder. Yes, you push. Manu tried.
Yeah.
Manu tried very, very hard. But, and obviously Cole and Fire, despite having also a long lap penalty, went fucking straight back to 17th. It was fucking done. His race was done.
Race was finished for him very early.
Guevara was epically on it from 11th to 4th in the opening laps, and the fastest fucker on the track. Senna in 8th, not far off the front.
Yeah, him and Alonso kind of fucked each other a bit.
Didn't they hate fuck each other?
They were at it for a good 3 or 4 laps, and I don't know if
allowed everyone else to catch up.
Well, I don't know if Senna fried a tyre a bit.
Yeah, he did. His tyres, he was having tyre problems from the start.
He was having some top speed issues too, I think.
Yeah.
It looked like a few of them just fucking blew past him in a straight line. So I don't know what's going on there.
I thought for sure this would be Celestino's race. Absolutely.
He tried.
He fucking
did everything he could.
Yeah, Manu and Ortega just Manu caught him. Lopez eventually fucking got past Senna. And then there's Lopez and Senna and Lopez. And Zaragoza gets a double long lap penalty for not doing his long lap penalty. You think Simon's kidding, motherfucker? No.
Yeah.
No. Do it. Do it.
It's the rules.
Yeah, I think Senna's tyres fell off a cliff.
It looked like it. Championship. Manu, 104.5.
Yes.
Guevara, 86.
It's all very close.
Yeah, 20 point gap. Vietti, 73. Senna's on 65. Alonso, 58. Do you know, Freido, we came away from last week and we were talking about Moto2 riders that would potentially be, that are being looked at for MotoGP. And we know Alonso's going up. Alonso's going to Honda in a factory seat.
Yes, he is.
And you said, I wouldn't take him. I don't think he's ready. And the more I thought about it, and the more I watched that race on the weekend, I think you're right.
I did not.
I think you're right.
And that's just the Guevara as well up to take a jack seat. I don't think he's ready. And Pramac, what the fuck are they thinking? They got somebody who's got no experience in there at the moment and doing fuck all, and that's Top Rack. And I know they're just waiting. It's the tires. When he gets the new tires and the new bike, he'll be fine. No.
Pirellis are not going to be the World Superbike Pirellis. They're building new tyres. Like they're not the same as.
We actually don't know what they're going to do. They could be worse than Michelin.
Correct. The other thing is, so you're getting rid of. Then you bring in a raw rookie with somebody who's a raw rookie.
Yeah.
And not has a lot of experience. I think it's wrong, and I think it's very wrong for Pramac. But anyway,
well, you look at Yamaha next year. So Yamaha's going to have Jorge Martin.
Yeah.
Can't develop a motorcycle to save his fucking life. He doesn't know what all the buttons do.
And Agura just is kamikaze motherfucker. That's got
and can't pull out a fucking fast lap to save himself.
Nope.
So who's going to set the bike up? Like Martin relies on his team to set the motorcycle up.
Yes, he does.
He comes in and says, I don't like what it does in turn 3. And they've got to somehow extrapolate that to mean this is what we need to do to fix that.
So he does like it.
Other riders can come in and say, we'll put another 2 clicks of this on and back this off a touch or whatever. They actually know how the motorcycle works. He's got no clue. So I think Yamaha's dug a fucking hole for themselves.
It depends. If they bring somebody... maybe one of the Pramac engineers who know how to work with him and how his bike set up, either to the factory team, maybe.
Yeah,
but anyway,
I don't know.
And I think Celestino as well is not ready to come up. He's never been ready to come up. I don't think
if he's not ready now, he never will be.
I would take a Bulliger.
Yeah.
Over
the trouble is,
you keep saying that.
Who's Bulliger beating? Who's he fucking beating?
Well,
World Supers. It's Bulliger and his buddy. I mean, bear in mind. He only beat, so they raced on the weekend as well. Yeah. He only beat his teammate by half a second.
Yeah.
Both races.
Like a Yoko Ono.
Yeah. So it's like,
the fuck is
if that fucker is half a second behind you, you ain't that shit. Like, you know. So
we discussed this yesterday. It'd be interesting to see what Rossi does.
Yeah.
Well, let us find out. Let's find out.
Big call. Some more Moto2 news. And this is a bit of a sad one, actually. The Mark VDS team. So the Mark van der Stratten's Mark VDS team, been in MotoGP, Moto2 for a long time. They're leaving.
Oh.
So
are they going somewhere or are they?
They're going to focus on World Superbike. So they've currently got Sam Lowe's in World Superbike. And exactly.
Our condolences.
Yeah. So they're going to push to a 2-bike team in World Superbike. And my mail is it'll be Aaron Canet that goes with them. So because Aaron's got a 2-year deal in Moto2 with them. So if they cut his deal short, they may just take him to World Superbike.
He's fucking fallen off a cliff.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's sad.
Do we want to have a look into my crystal ball?
We do very much so.
Rod, have you got to see my crystal ball's music there? Oh, there it is.
He's on it. Oh, it's on it.
You can't handle the truth.
Juan Mia.
Oh, no.
Okay, here we come. Virgo! You are the sign of the maiden. A maiden MotoGP champion and a maiden race winner.
Just one.
But it all ends there for you. Like when it comes to swimming in gravel, you are no maiden. You are a consistent, frequent flyer.
What's the swimming bit?
Swimming in gravel.
Oh, swimming in gravel.
Shut up! There is bad juju in your past. Maybe your ancestors were burnt at the stake in the Spanish Inquisition.
Maybe.
Catalunya's like that.
We just don't know. Every week is something different. You blame the bike. You blame the team. You blame the other riders. You blame the Italians. You blame a bad burrito. You blame Donald Trump, Oprah Winfrey, or even fucking Simon Kreifer. But all we know is that the universe does not like you. It's like it's taking a red hot shit on your head, not once, but every time you suit up. Even when you get on the podium, the universe has a bad feeling and take it away from you. Honda has had enough. For the cost of their repair bills, they could have cloned another fucking Marquez.
It's true.
It's
So it's time to leave. And now you have what you've always wanted. A shiny new Ducati. We don't know what you slipped into Nadia Padovani's drink to get it a sign, but there you go. You will have no more excuses, and poor Nadia will have to go bankrupt for paying for your damages. In 2027, more gravel awaits. The universe is a putter, yes?
Yes, bravo.
It will be interesting to see how he goes on a better handling motorcycle. But, fucking Zarko's not crashing his fucking brains out.
No.
He says as Zarko lays in hospital with a fucking brain.
Oh, my God.
Boy.
Tell me, Doug's, how much do you love SC Project?
Sorry, it was a bad burrito.
I've got no idea what that was.
Was that an SC Project bike? Rodney Boy?
Fuck, that sounded kind of good. Kind of great.
Where did that come from? Rod's surprising us.
He stays up at night worrying about displeasing us and then he downloads shit that he thinks may please. That pleases us, Rod.
It pleased us muchly, yes.
Do it again, Rod. It's really nice.
Okay.
What's wrong with you? It's a song about people.
Doesn't sound as good as my race bikes with the SC Project on.
Well,
my TRX with the SC on it.
That's a fucking CT90.
A CT90 scooter. Pasty bike. My TRX 850 post-classic race bike that I haven't ridden for fucking ages, I contacted Matty and said, because it used to have an Acra on it and it blew the shit out of it. It literally blew a hole in the side of the pipe. It was a carbon pipe. And I rang Matty. I said, fucking, do you guys make one for this? And he's gone, nah, they don't make one. He said, but the guys said, give him the measurements of the inlet and all that sort of stuff, and they'll make one.
Sort it, yeah.
It's the fucking MotoGP boys made one for me.
Yeah.
You should hear the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to ride at Wakefield Park.
They're dead set are not. There are no better pipes. There just aren't any.
No, it's as good as it gets.
It's as good as it gets. You want the best pipes in the world. SC Project, sex cannons to the gods. Right, practice and qualifying.
Aye. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't see any of it because I was fucking dying from meat.
Qualifying was great.
I missed it. I'm sorry. Tell me all about it. I'm fucking hanging.
Oh, it wasn't that interesting, but fucking Pecco,
It was all
Frankie. It was good. It was fucking good to watch.
Yes. I loved it. And,
Pedro topped the timesheets all weekend, didn't he?
yes.
Yeah.
And Martin fell off all weekend.
Yeah.
What more do you want to know?
Yeah.
It's rounded up my world nicely. Or both Marquez brothers are out of the competition. Martin's in hospital. I'm sorry for Zarko. But, it's...
Look, there's a bit to talk about. It's kind of hard because we went through all of this last night on our little Zoom show. So we're kind of sitting here thinking, I don't really want to go over it again. But there's a lot of people that haven't heard our views, so we'll get to it. But, hey, should we do... I got an email from Jack.
Yes.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
And Rod said he doesn't have the fucking Jack music. He's going to drop it in. Does that mean we need to leave a gap, Rod? We'll just sit here.
Here's my fucking gap. Here's my gap right here.
We'll just sit silently for 10 seconds, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something, daddy.
Cunt. Shoot it in the head.
Jack's email says, "G'day, fellas. Well, that was a fucking topsy-turvy weekend, eh? You'd reckon with half the field falling off, we might have picked up some fucking crumbs this weekend, but no. The fucking moral champion cunt Fernandez come last. But only because he ended up in the gravel with that other fucking whinge and grommet. So if you take him out, top cunt come last, I come second last, and Rinzi come third last. And then our test rider Augusto was here this weekend too. So that gave us a fifth last as well to add to the trophy room. Fifth last add to the trophy room. It's not a real pretty trophy room, but it's all we got at the moment. Fabio come fifth somehow. I think he's actually riding Lorenzo's bike from 2015. It's just painted up to look like one of the new ones. It certainly doesn't go like mine. Anyway, I got to say my phone isn't exactly ringing off the hook with offers for next year. I reckon this old crow might be finally going to fall off the perch. It's been fun, though. except for those 2 years at KTM. That was as much fun as a fart in a fucking elevator. Seriously, that bike was so hot to ride, I used to sweat like a pedo maths teacher at a primary school swimming carnival. And these 2 years at Yamaha have been pretty fucking shitty too, if I'm honest. And those years at Ducati where they gave Pecco all the fast bits, that was pretty fucked too. Maybe I'll go and harass those silly cunts at World Superbikes. Or I might even come and ride at home in ASBK. What do you reckon?
Yes.
Yes.
Do it, Jack.
Could be fun, I reckon, except all those young cunts there will be trying to take me out. Just watch. Anyhow, I'll make the most of this year and see if we can upset some cunts on the way out the door. See you, boys. Jack.
Happy day.
I love Jack's hilarity. They're very, very good.
Do you know what? If this is Jack's last year, it's going to be a big hole that he leaves.
Absolutely.
Huge hole in the paddock.
Absolutely. He's more than just a motorcycle racer.
He is.
He's a package of wonder and joy. He absolutely is.
And it's not just Australians that like him. He has a following all around the world.
Yeah.
For very good reason.
Yeah.
Australians always do. Australian motorcycle racers.
Well, I told you that fabulous story about, Mick Flower, my mate down at Phillip Island. He went to Austria a couple of years ago, and he's wandering around thing with his daughter, and he sees this group of fucking drunks. And they're all wearing, fucking Akubras, and they've got a giant Jack Miller poster, flag, and they're waving and jumping up and down. And he's gone, oh, fucking beaut, Aussies. So he's walked over to them and said, how you going? And they've replied to him in Czech. Right? And he's gone, you're not Australian. And he's gone, no, we are from the Czech Republic. Come drink with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said, you're supporting Jack Miller? We love Jack. Yeah. Jack is the best rider in the world. We just love him, his whole Jackness, the whole Australianness of it. And they became good friends. They came out to Phillip Island 2 years ago, year before last. And he hosted them here, and they're just wonderful human beings. They're bigger Jack Miller fans than we are.
Yeah.
That's what he brings to the paddock.
Yes. Speaking of fans,
yes,
the man who looks after the fans, our brother Connor at On Track Experiences.
My mate Connor.
Hasn't he been having the fucking life this year?
Well, Brendan's resurfaced.
Has he survived?
Yeah, he survived, apparently.
I was worried Brendan had drowned at fucking Le Mans trying to get out of the circuit. So, Brendan, for those of you who have missed it, Brendan's one of our listeners he's been holidaying in France. He's been riding a motorcycle all around the place. I follow him on Facebook. He's putting photos up. It's fantastic. Yeah. But he went to Le Mans and did the on-track experiences thing with Connor and had an absolute fucking ball. But it was from the sublime to the ridiculous, because 1 minute he's in the fucking paddock eating in the fucking hospitality, like scootering around on the access roads at the side of the track and all of that sort of shit, and then he's spending his nights camping in the fucking campground. So, like a fucking pleb.
On-track experiences. Absolutely the best. Absolutely
If
the
you're
best.
going to go to a Grand Prix this year, whether it's here in Australia or anywhere around the world, contact Connor at On Track Experience. He's got a website, all that sort of shit. Look him up, and he will organise you the greatest fucking time you've ever had.
But then, if you want to go and get drunk in the campsites, that's on you. Note to yourself, don't do that at Phillip Island. You'll go to jail.
Oh, yeah.
Simple as that. They're going to put 25,000 cops at Phillip Island.
Just one last hurrah.
One last hurrah. We're going to triple our police presence, so you fuckers will not have a good time. So, so
to make
probably
sure you never come back.
Yeah, probably stay with Connor at in the flashy place. All right. It is time, Rodney, for the Simone Flatterson Grid Girl critique and man boob cow.
Because you are a disgusting fat body, Private Pile.
Best segment on the show.
Never gets old.
Never will. No amount.
Never.
No amount of Ozempic can fix that fucking that intro.
Mate, you can get all the colon tired and stomach balloons and shit. Nah, fuck. Them fucking big floppy man boobs are going to just stay there and you can suckle fucking on them. Right. Vermon's Grid Girl. I thought they were going for the girlfriend vibe this time round. She was smiley, she was cute, she was sweet. Nothing hot or cag-meltingly sexy like a monster girl.
But she was built.
Oh, yeah.
But
solid girl.
Built for speed.
Yeah, but
Bumps. Speed bumps.
Yeah. Nah, it didn't do it for me. I like the fantasy, the whole hypersex.
Well, the beauty of it is...
What? You're looking at my cock again.
You're
looking at my cock again.
You just the table's starting to rumble. I get worried.
Well, the thing is, her partner in crime was the wonderful Yara.
Yes.
So Yara was back this weekend.
She was in blue.
In blue. So she was, unfortunately, she was stuck with gums. She was holding an umbrella for Alex Marquez, which is a bit sad.
Yeah, and on Saturday they had her in trackies.
Or Grassini are putting the girls in fucking overalls and shit. Like,
Yeah, but they put her in a dress on Sunday.
Thank fuck for that.
Yeah.
The girl deserves a dress. She's wonderful. She's
Struth went up to her.
Yeah, and she asked, what have the boys been
What
saying
are they
about me?
saying about me? We're saying you're glorious.
We love you.
Yes.
Come back full time.
In that way.
And bring
that way. In exactly that way.
And bring Sana with you.
How are the boys? Why? What have you heard?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, good.
We're good. We're waiting. Still waiting.
So Zarko's lady, she had the fattest fucking lips I've ever seen on a grid girl. She must have done it an hour before she come to the track. The lip filler shit.
It's just one of those haircuts.
Fucking nose. It's
Up the date.
I don't know. But she was also stern and dominating. I think her mouth must hurt. She kept looking at Zarko's crotch like about the big French baguette he's got in there.
Yeah.
Now's a chance. He's in hospital. He's fucking strapped down.
Yeah.
Prostate.
Traction.
Prostrate.
Prostrate. Prostrate.
He's lying prostrate.
Prostrate, not his prostate.
He's not lying prostate.
Ah.
No.
Yes.
He's lying. That's a lying prostate.
Anyway.
We're lost in there.
Yeah.
All
Moving
right.
on.
But yeah, I said, fucking Jesus, Grassini, don't put her in fucking tracksuit.
I'm thankful. I'll give Grassini marks. I mean, it's a lady owner of the team, and she still has the girls there. Like
The
fucking,
girls, to me, they're
it's great.
crucial. They're crucial to this.
It's a part of the fucking.
Of course it is.
And not only that, the girls love doing it.
They do.
They love their job.
They do.
They have a ball. They get to travel the world.
Me too, we're being exploited.
Oh yeah. Oh god. It's fucking terrible.
Fuck them. Right.
Any fuckwit who is in, I'm going to call it right now. When we go to Phillip Island this year, as soon as we get in that media centre, any fuckwit who has said anything this year in the media about removing grid girls from the paddock, I'm going to hunt them down and I'm going to put something in their sandwich. Because that's all you get at the Phillip Island Media Centre is fucking sandwiches.
Could be
they'll be last year.
They'll be last year's sandwiches.
We could put a piece of Struth's extremities into the sandwich.
Can you imagine?
If he gets in,
Then they have to wait to Phillip Island to do it. That's the great thing about it.
if he gets in early, and he will, he can go and cock all the sandwiches before they go in the fridge.
Struth is the king at rubbing his nuts on his friend's food.
Man.
Yeah, he's pretty good at it.
Yeah. And don't ever leave your phone unmanned around him.
Yeah.
You come
You'll
home
take
and,
a
your,
photo
and
of
your
it.
wife will go, I've known he was gay all my life. Look at this. There's pictures of a man's cock on his phone. All
He'll
right.
make it your screensaver, your home screen.
This brings us to the amazing Troopaloo, the best bike shop.
Oh,
in
Yeah, I like
Sydney.
it. They'll have a fantastic
In
idea.
Sydney. We may have some good news about Troopaloo and us soon. We're not going to say too much at the moment. But listen, why is it the best bike shop in Sydney? Why is it the best bike shop in Australia? Because the bloke who owns it is there. Justin is so invested in that business. He's like, he's almost fucking like, I was going to say retard level, but that's wrong. Sorry,
Just a bit.
retards. Yeah, no. He's OCD. He's absolutely OCD about
well, you have
running
to be
that-
to run a good shop.
and it's a good shop, and it's got a vibe to it. There's a real vibe to it, you know. It's got that little bit at the front there where he's got the custom bikes and the guitars, the pinball machines and shit.
Yeah.
Lots of product upstairs. If there's the boss is always there.
Yeah.
His kids are there.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, what does he sell? He sells Yamahas. He doesn't sell that gas rubbish.
Beater.
He sells the
He's
good
got
stuff.
CF Motos. He's got Suzuki's.
Suzuki's, yeah.
Yeah.
It gets rubbish.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's rubbish.
Well, it's rubbish.
That was my
It's not-
mistake.
It's not beta.
Do you know what else is going on? What are you doing on the 30th of May?
That's soon.
Yes.
I don't know.
Would you like to have your chest imploded?
Sure, why not? I'm
Yeah.
not fucking doing anything else
Yeah.
that day.
Go to Troopaloo's.
Nah.
Right? So that for anyone who's in Sydney or around Sydney, Troopaloo's the best bike shop in fucking Sydney. They're a Liverpool. Head on out. Alpine Stars Tech Air Demo Day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We should go.
They got the Alpine Stars guys coming out to show off the airbags, how they
Yeah.
work and all that sort of stuff.
Cool.
It'd be great.
Freido should go.
We'll
We should
put
in
him
and
in
then
it.
kick fuck out of it.
No, we'll drop him off the roof.
Yeah, and then kick fuck out of it.
I married an airbag once. I don't want to put any nothing in it. I don't have anything to do
you
it.
can wear one.
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Tell you what else is going on. Pre-winter, riding apparel sale. 15% off the winter range. You can buy in the store or online. If you go in the store, the staff will help you fit out and get it all sorted. And they've got some big deals on some bikes that on the floor that they want to move.
Excellent.
So go in and see them.
Excellent. Tripaloos. Absolutely.
We'll
right.
we'll have some big news about Tripaloos very soon.
We will. Rod, sprint race. Doesn't that kick in hard? Good line and gap. Hands up if you all thought this was going to be a Costas round.
No. Maybe a little bit.
He won't commit, will he?
No.
Won't.
He won't commit.
He won't back his shit up.
Nope, I don't back shit up.
Well, that was another race Juan Mir did not finish. That's another DNF for Juan Mir, that sprint race. He bumped into Brad, and Brad took out Mir, and off he went.
Yeah,
right?
it's just like, you know, they want to fight with this and that. Yeah.
But again, it goes to how aggressive was Zarco all weekend. He fucked me dead.
Zarco rode like a monster.
Yeah.
Him and Acosta were the standouts for me. The two of them rode like absolute weapons.
Yeah.
Mate, he shoved that fucking Honda between Acosta and Digi like a blood-fat cock, right, between two cheeks. It was just fucking...
It
It was like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You fucking
No lube.
crazy bastard.
No lube.
No lube, completely lubeless.
Father wasn't a luber. That was a great episode, that one.
Yeah.
The U-Plug episode.
No.
For our 200th, we should have done a greatest hits thing. We should have gone back and
We can go back.
we could have pulled out Athena Star Woman and the Luber thing.
I
And
fucking shat myself that day.
the Athena Star
yeah.
Woman. There was like 3 minutes of dead air because we
Fell
couldn't
off,
talk.
fell off a chair. I literally fell off my
Listen,
chair.
if anybody can remember which episode it was.
It's one of the first 5. I think.
No, it was later than that.
No, I think it's about a year in almost.
Yeah, something
But if
like
you remember the Athena Star Woman, look, you
Send it to us. We'd like to listen to it again, actually.
tell us what episode it was, and we'll dedicate it. We'll play it again and dedicate it to you if you find it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's got to be the first year, I think, or the first 2 years.
First couple of years. It'll be good. It'll be at least 2 years ago.
First
probably
or
3
second
years
year,
ago.
we did it in Rod's first studio.
That was horrific.
heinous
That was I was in pain. My chest was hurting so much from laughing.
That was bad.
Oh,
That was bad. Anyway, Alex Marquez won the sprint race. It was fucking awful.
I did pick it in the typical competition.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't want to, but
I can't. See,
I know this is what happens.
Bernie and I have a conversation before each thing,
yeah.
you know, and he won't do it either.
Nah.
I can't, no matter what. No matter, I don't care. I'm not doing it. If I come last, I don't care.
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
I'll pick Mark, but I got to put Alex's name on my phone when I text him my tips.
I asked for forgiveness a couple of Hail Marys, you know.
Yeah.
This.
Don't you turn. Don't you go to the dark side. Do not do it. All right, the main race.
And we have to do our held glove competition. So for the uninitiated, thanks to Made in Germany, if you want all the finest held gear, Daytona boots, he's got Schubert helmets still. If you want a cheap helmet.
Speaking of the finest held gear, Ray gave me a pair of jeans.
Gave me.
Well,
Gives. Everything's gives.
it's not for free though. There has to be.
Oh, you mention it.
I have to wear them.
Oh,
I have to ride around.
I'm surprised you're not charging him.
No, yeah, who knew? No, but he's actually given me 2 pairs of jeans over the years. He doesn't give me stuff very often because the stuff lasts forever.
I must admit, I have a pair of jeans that I got for free too, afraid.
Yeah, but
I got no fucking gin from him.
Or he wanted me to write something about him.
Listen, you fucking bastard piece of shit here, eh? Send me the fucking thing here. What?
No, that's not going to work. That's not how he works.
No.
No.
Yeah, no, this is how he working here.
Can I tell you about these
No,
fucking jeans?
shut the fuck up. I wanted these jeans. You get the motorbikes, you get the... I get nothing.
That's right.
So send...
Because you jig school a lot.
Send Freido jeans.
Give Freido jeans. Look, he's given me 2 pairs of jeans. He gave me a pair of jeans about 2 years ago, and they were astonishing. They actually have they're more abrasion resistant than leather.
Are they the stretchy ones?
Yeah. All the jeans.
The ones I've got are
mate,
stretchy, ones, comfy.
So they were the held Stockton Corduras, right? The jeans blue straight. They're $350.
Yeah.
They're affordable. The $600 ones he initially gave me were right up there. But they were dead set. They're heavy. They're thick. They're proper. They're like leather. They have
Yeah.
the same abrasion resistance as leather, just about. These ones aren't that thick. They are super comfortable. They're now pretty much the only jeans I'm wearing on a bike. I've thrown all that Ixon rubbish out. They're great. Check them out. Held Stockton Kudura jeans, $350. Absolutely money well spent.
Yeah. And if you follow our Facebook page, make sure you do. Every round we will put up a competition on Friday or Saturday or whenever we remember.
It wasn't my fault.
It doesn't matter
You
which one
do
of us
it?
is doing
Of course I did it.
You did it.
It was
Bravo.
went up
bit late.
on the Sunday morning. But that doesn't matter. If that competition doesn't fall until the race on Sunday night.
That's right.
Do we have a winner? We have a winner?
Well, I haven't even looked to see if there was a winner because I can't imagine anyone would have picked that.
No.
No.
No way in the world.
And if you did, tell me I'm wrong and show me where I'm wrong. But I didn't see it no way.
Well,
And do we do it based on who was on the podium or who ended up?
What did you say? First, second, and third?
First, second, and third.
Well, then it's got to
and
be
if
what
it's
the
more
judge-
than one.
We'll pick the winner.
We pick the winner.
Yeah. So it's got to
Anyway,
be. It's got to be how it ended up. It can't be who was. on
Don't
the
look
podium.
through it now. We'll do it later. There may be a winner, but you get
Nah, it's not fucking winner. Nobody wanted this one.
it's not one pair of gloves, it's two. You get two pairs
So
of
you get
gloves.
two
this
pairs
year.
of gloves.
All you got to do is go onto our Facebook page. Make sure you go and like and follow the Made in Germany page.
Yeah.
And then, fucking while you're at it, jump on Ray's website, jump on the Made in Germany page, migmotorrad.com.au, and just look through the stuff. If you're after a helmet, the Schubert stuff that he's got on clearance,
Yeah. Oh.
just buy one and stick it in the fucking cupboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't need a helmet now,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Sooner or later you will, and you'll have a brand new Schubert sitting in the
Yeah.
fucking cupboard.
$1,000 helmet for like $200.
Oh, it's nuts. It's fucking nuts.
It's fucking nuts. Do it. Do it.
Just
do
get
it.
them.
Do it.
Ray wants them gone. He wants them all out. Just go and buy yourself a new fucking helmet.
All right. So the main race. The first thing I noticed was the human towers that they built.
Oh, do you know what I thought? The first thing I thought, remember last round, we were talking about France and what they do, and then we were saying every country needs to do something culturally appropriate.
Yes.
And we said when we go to Catalunya, they should do the running of the bulls,
Yeah.
but through the grandstands.
Yes.
And then when I saw the towers, I thought, that's brilliant. What they should do is the running of the bulls through the human towers.
Yes.
Now that
Like
would
this
be
one.
a spectacle.
Do you know much about those towers? Because I didn't know fuck about them.
I knew a bit about it. I've been to,
Called Castells.
yeah, and they weren't very big towers compared to what they do
Yeah.
in their little because they do in all the little towns.
Yeah.
and
Yeah. They're typically 6 to 10 levels high.
I know, it's fucking nuts.
Right. So how it works? They're
They have ambulances on standby.
yeah, because the tradition
Yeah.
goes back to the 18th century.
But they're traditional ambulances. It's a mule.
A mule. So UNESCO has actually declared the Castell as part of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. That's how important these things are.
But cunts climbing on top of each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Is part.
But again, it's all riddled with superstitions.
Yeah.
They're just complete with it, right? So the shirt superstition, every caller, that's the teams that do the towers, has a special colour. If you wear the wrong shirt colour, it brings bad luck, especially if it matches a rival kota or team, right? The never look down rule. So children climbing to the top of the enchaneta
It's just a safety.
are told never to look down while ascending. Officially, it's for focus. Unofficially, it's because looking down is believed to break the tower's spirit. So they got the long back sash. It's got a specific number of turns. It's got a lucky knot, and there's a hidden charm tucked inside. And why it's always kids at the top? Not because they're the lightest. You'd think
Yeah.
That's
Would have thought
partly
they're
physics.
You send the little one up.
Yeah, because he's most disposable.
Sacrificial.
We're Catholics. We have 13 children in a family, right?
Send the young one.
Send the young one. No, it's because it's a symbolic thing. They represent the future of the nation. And the moment the child raises his hand, it's called the aleta, it's seen as a blessing for the town. So the music controls the tower. There's music that's played, and the music tells them when to climb, when to stop, when the tower is stable, and when it's collapsing. And yeah,
I think they know when it's collapsing.
yeah, they know. They know. But the most misunderstood part, the huge mass of people at the bottom isn't just the base. It's a shock absorber. It's a literal fucking shock absorber. And you don't have to be part of the town or anything. You can be just a tourist. And you're given the great honour of being at the base.
Shock absorber.
Yeah, a shock absorber when the whole thing comes tumbling down. So
You're there to break everyone's fall.
So they believe that it has a collective soul and it's good luck to be in one. It's just a wonderful tradition, and how weird is it? How weird is it? So good on.
Good. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so we have now 10 level towers. 10 levels. That's fucking incredible.
Fantastic. Racing.
Yes.
There was. I don't know where to start.
Oh, no, wait
Literally
on.
don't
Before
know
we
where
go
to
to racing, did you see Tardozzi want to fight the guy in the wheelchair?
I think it's a fair fight.
That's a very Davide thing to do.
Yeah, it was.
It's a fair
Are you
fight.
kidding?
I don't
Pit
think-
Byra would fucking kill him.
We didn't realise it was Pit Byra. I just I'm cutting the wheelchair. He's going to fuck up, right? Fucking was Pitt. Pitt's got those fucking big straggler hands and big
German
shoulders
hand.
to do with it. Yeah, the German wheelchair guy, right? Yeah, fuck your shit. Come on, old fucker, let's go. Fucking.
I didn't see that. What did they got the punch on with, eh?
Oh, he was fucking,
He was in the way. He just.
who, Tardozzi or Pitt?
Davide thought he was just some random, wheelchair person who's got access that he shouldn't have that's in the way, and Davide was going to fuck him off, and then he realises, it's the fucking German.
The wheelchair German.
Well, and for those who don't know, Pitt was a fucking really, really good motocross rider.
Yeah.
Champion motocross rider. That's how he got hurt. But and he was a KTM guy. That's why the lifelong KTM thing. But
Look, the grid was interesting because they line up for the start, in the right start, and Binder just fucking went, I've had enough already.
That's the,
Yeah.
that's
And
the
they just-
KTM thing.
And they rolled him straight off.
KTM curse. It was actually. It was good that he was smart enough, had his wits about him to just ride straight to the gate so that they could let him through. Otherwise, they would have had to stall the whole start.
He's a professional.
Another fucking 20 seconds, 10 seconds, and they'd be just calling it
Did you
off.
see how they all ganged up on Alex Marquez?
Yes.
Fuck. They were all into him. Like large style. Everyone's riding like a bastard in the opening laps. Everyone.
Yeah. Well, Martin took off like
Acosta,
crazy as well.
Martin,
Again.
Morbidelli. They're all riding like fucking absolute bastards.
Killers.
Yeah, and they
It's
were
like
all,
a Moto 3 race.
yeah.
It's going to be a funny year because I feel like there's some guys that are just going to be riding to get to the end of the year. Like there's a few that are just like, I've got a great ride teed up for next year. I just need to survive.
Yeah.
I just need to come out of this year.
my pay packet and fuck off. Yeah.
I'm a pay packer. I want to get out of this year without any more injuries. I just want to have a nice, final year.
Yeah.
And then there's guys like Pedro and Zarco who are going,
Those will fucking win races.
could be my last chance to win a fucking race. Don't know what's coming next year.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? And Pedro's like, I want to be the guy that wins on a KTM. Like, so far, there's only ever been one legit, dry, fantastic KTM win, and that was Brad Binder, and it was like his third start for KTM or something. It was years ago.
What about the dentist, the sister Ruta?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
He had one.
did too, yeah. But
Oliveira.
Oliveira.
there's not been many, right? For the ready to race,
No.
company.
No.
They've not been ready.
It should be waiting.
Waiting to race.
I've been waiting since 2016.
Yeah.
So we're not going to go over all the accidents. We've covered all that in length. And why we
Well, we did last night. We haven't done it today.
MotoGP, 10 years. Look, they've been there 10 years.
Yeah.
I said they'd win a championship in 5.
Yeah.
They did not.
Didn't
They thought they would, but they didn't. Their 5-year plan didn't work out.
It's arrogance. What is it?
Well, and speaking of winning championships, I'm a little bit worried about our buddies at Aprilia. There's some fucking stress in that garage, and Jorge Martin ain't helping things.
Nope.
It's like you've got Bez trying to chill his way to a championship. Jorge Martin's doing the lunatic Spaniard thing. And Aprilia, bear in mind, Aprilia haven't been here since the days of 250 two-strokes.
Yeah.
That was the last time they won a fucking championship, right? Last time they were close. That manufacturer has not been around a championship-winning garage forever, for a long time. There's nobody there that remembers what it's like. The pressure that's about to come on that squad coming as we go through the year is going to be fucking huge. It's going to be interesting to see if they buckle.
Absolutely.
And Jorge fucking buckled big time on the weekend. So he came out of last week, Le Mans looking like, okay, he's the favourite now. And now it's like, well, Bez has just had a couple of average weekends, but he's fucking increased his championship lead.
I think we fall in the same trap everyone else does. We get excited by a race and think that's got to be indicator for the rest of the season.
There's still fucking 16 to
there's
go or
fucking
whatever.
16 races to go. And who fucking knows? We dead set don't know. We're just guessing. I mean, Bez looked awesome at the start of the season. Now, fuck, he rides backwards and, what the fuck?
Yeah. So let's talk about the crash. Let's talk about the first crash.
All right. Well,
So,
that's the fourth KTM because the Beast KTM expired as well and he retired.
yeah, and then And then Pedro's broke down and Alex
Maverick.
fucking Liberace'd him.
Yeah. Fuck, he hit him hard.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can see Pedro's arm coming off.
Just as it's coming up.
Yeah, wham.
Yeah. But that was a brutal accident. I feel for everyone involved. Fucking big ups to Digi to come back and win after what he went through there.
Yep.
That bike disintegrated like I've not seen before. And I had a couple of people say to me, how can the whole fucking front end come out? I was like, I'll tell you how it can come out. The front of a frame on those motorcycles is so thin. It's not like, you get your old GSXR 750, the old twin spar alloy frame and fucking massive big twin aluminium spars. Those things look like that. They look like it's a beam spar. It's not. It's just a fucking plate that's made. It's got sort of edges on it to make it look like it's a square section or a rectangle section. Most of it's not. And those frames have sections that they bolt in, and they change the plate that they're bolting in to adjust the flexibility of it. And then the bit where the headstock attaches to the frame, there's fuck all of it there because they want that whole area to move. They want flexibility in it. So these things, there's not actually much holding them together. So when they do fall apart like that, they literally destroy themselves. And fuck, Digi must have been, I don't know what he was thinking. He said after the race, because someone interviewed him and said, what were you doing to try and avoid it? He said, nothing.
What did you do?
He said, I just instinctively grabbed the brake and ducked under the screen. And he said, and the screen's just a bit of fucking plexiglass. So it's like that's going to save me.
The tyre was coming at him.
The whole front end.
Yeah.
Still had forks attached to the fucking thing.
Yeah.
You've seen the photo.
He's
put his head down. There's half a motorcycle here.
But not only that tyre is sticky as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's still spinning at fucking 300 kilometres an hour.
And it's hot as hell, yeah.
Yeah. If it hits you, it's going to tear you to pieces.
Yeah. So.
It's fucking horrific.
Everyone was very lucky.
We dodged the fucking bullet.
Dodged the bullet, absolutely.
Absolutely dodged the bullet. And then we had the restart. Zarco's crash. We talked about this in depth last night, and I went on a bit of a rant about the ride height devices.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that stuff is contributing to these kinds of accidents. Now, Catalunya, the first corner of Catalunya is fucking catastrophic at the best of times. It's hard in mouth every race.
Because it's a long way from the
And this week we did it 3 fucking times. It's like, fuck. You want to tempt fate?
Yeah.
Start the Catalunya race 3 times.
Read the omens.
Fucking something's going to happen. Like 1 out of 3, something's going to happen. So,
especially when they're now sprint races. They're literally
fucking
another sprint race.
Let's bolt in the sticky tyres and fucking go for it.
And off they went.
Yeah, and it's like I felt for Zarco. He probably fucked up a bit and got sucked into the back of him. But he's hit Marini and then he's cannoned into Bagnaia's bike, got his legs stuck in the back wheel and it just fucking ragdolled him. But the other 2 boys, as we mentioned earlier, got up and ran to him. They were terrified. Yeah. They were literally terrified that Zarco was dead.
Yeah,
like that's what it looked like. The footage was horrendous, and I've seen some footage from spectator phones and stuff that's being shared on the internet, and it is horrible. It's ugly, super ugly. But
that was another red flag.
That was another red flag, and then we started again.
And that gave Fernandez and Martin a chance to
kill each other.
Yeah.
It was great. And it's funny. The internet's gone mad about. Why did Agura get a penalty for taking out Acosta, but Raul didn't get a penalty for taking out? And it's because he didn't fucking take him out. He just put on a fucking passing move that was completely fucking legit. I didn't have an issue with it at all.
No, neither did I.
And if you, to be honest, I reckon the person who drew the contact was Jorge Martin.
Yeah.
And you talked to Raul. Raul said after the race, he said Jorge started to turn, and he knew I was there, so he stood up. And then he decided he'd turn again.
Yeah.
And he turned into me.
Bluff him out of it.
Tried to bluff him out of the corner. It's one of those things that experienced riders do. They go, and Jorge's going, I'm fighting for the championship. I know it's the kid on the satellite bike inside me. He'll pull out. And he didn't.
The kid's...
He couldn't. It's fucking too late. Too late.
We're in.
But that's the attitude that made Jorge go back to the pits and fucking blow up. Because I'm entitled. I'm fucking
Why are you blowing up at your team?
But not only that, right now, there's 2 guys fighting for a championship. No one else is.
Yeah.
No.
Nobody else is thinking about a fucking championship. They're thinking about, can I score a win this year? Or can I get to the end of the year without dying?
Or can I get a contract?
Right? So you got Raul who wants to win a race. Agura wants to win a race. Zarco wants to win a race. And Pedro wants to win a race. Other than that, no one gives a fuck. Right? Seriously.
There's a T-shirt.
No one gives a fuck.
They are trying to fucking survive.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Joan Mir knows he's only going to win a race if 7 other cunts fall off in front of him. Or all have fucking tyre pressure problems.
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit it's going to take. Same with Luca Marini. Like, these guys are like, how do I get a contract? How do I lock myself in? How do I survive?
It's going to be weird. This year's going to be very weird.
Well, and speaking of weird, I felt weird watching that third restart and watching that last part of the race. I could have, if they'd have said after the second one, we're done, we're going home,
I would have been all right.
I would have been okay with that.
I would have been all right with that.
And I know there's people that go, no, show must go on, we're here to race, and I understand there's contractual obligations all around the world with TV, there's all of this stuff, and there's a million reasons why it has to go ahead. But the riders, it's come out since in their post-race interviews, a lot of them were quite happy, would have been quite happy not to go out, including Pedro, Marini, Pecco. Pecco's saying he was concussed, he was dizzy.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have been on the bike. He felt like he still had an injury, like a concussion injury from earlier. Jorge Martin was concussed on Friday. So there's questions over whether he should even have been riding too. He made a lot of bad decisions over the weekend. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But it's one of those things where I think if the riders had stuck their hands up and said, nah, I've had enough now. It's fucking Pedro basically said, once you've tried to do it 2 times and it's not working, is there much point trying a third time?
Yeah, there is because it's in the rules.
That's right.
They have to.
That's
They've
right.
got to be race distance, but it should be at the discretion of the chief steward. It should be.
It should be, and it's hard too because a lot of it depends. Like the rider's attitude to these things depends on what they know about the condition of the riders who are injured.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So go back to last year, the Noah Detweiler accident.
Yeah. That fucked them. Yeah.
Yeah, so they made the boys go out and race, Moto3 boys go out and race without knowing the condition of. Well, they lied to them about the condition of their comrades, right? They didn't tell them how bad it was. Didn't tell anyone. And I think you can think back to Simoncelli's accident, right? It was fucking doors down. Well, that's it. We're going home. Right? And there's times when the riders feel like that.
Well, I still can't work out how Pecco got got on the podium. Like. I don't think he knows. And everyone's going, what the fuck happened
That
there?
is pure Bradbury, that bullshit.
Well, we talked about this last night. One corner before the end, he was 6th. And Agura takes out Pedro for 4th.
Yeah.
So Pedro's gone. So that brings
him up to 4th.
Brings him up to 5th. Then Agura gets
yeah.
penalised 3 seconds, and Pecco was 2.5 seconds behind. So that puts him in front of him. So Pecco was 4th crossing the line.
Yep.
And then Mir gets fucking punted 16 seconds for his tyre pressure. Because the universe hates him.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, Pecco's on the fucking podium.
Yeah, nothing to be celebrating. I wouldn't be celebrating.
No, that's just a fucking...
That's he'll still run around and hug
of
everyone.
course he will, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Woohoo, look at us. We got 3rd.
Where's that
Another
fucker
trophy.
in a wheelchair? I'm going to slap him some.
Another fucking
right,
trophy.
championship.
The championship is Bears 142, Martin 127. Self-inflicted, brother. You deserved that. Digi 116. I'll tell you what, fucking Digi on 116, fucking he ain't out of this either.
No, it's tightening up nice.
Yeah. Acosta 92, Agura 77. I can't see Acosta getting there simply because of what he's riding.
Yeah. If it was just sheer willpower, he'd be fucking...
But here's the other thing. As the weather gets colder, the Aprilias will not work quite so well. The Aprilias love hot weather.
You think?
Oh, fuck, they always have. They've always worked well at Sepang and Catalunya, all these places where it was hot. So this weekend, it wasn't that warm. It wasn't as warm as it usually is at Catalunya. So, and you watch, as we come into winter and then we come out of winter on the other side, those tracks where it's cold, fucking look out. Aprilia might be in a little bit of trouble. Not a lot of trouble, just it'll get a little bit harder.
Because Indonesia very hot.
Did really well.
Australia was very hot. Sepang is very hot. Aprilia.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see whether this incarnation of the bike has that same characteristic.
Yeah.
But traditionally, that's what it's done.
Yeah.
So, and as the weather gets cooler, I think it's about how it uses the tyres. And the other manufacturers don't destroy tyres quite so badly because the weather's cooler. So they lose that advantage a little bit.
And Acosta is riding a thing way beyond its fucking design parameters.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah. Hey, boy, you got a poem?
I have.
It's off for the day.
I have, and it's brought to you by Grey Gums, your oasis on the Mother Putty Road.
Yes.
Hands down, one of the best rides you'll ever do is the Putty Road, and you stop at Grey Gums, which is kind of halfway between Sydney and Singleton.
And we've got 3 segments to do in 4 minutes.
That's right. We're going to do
We
it.
needed a roll.
Right. Got a poem. Well, didn't that go fucking off? It made me piss and shit and cough. I thought Acosta's bike exploded. I thought Fat Gums had been decoded. The shit that flew up in the sky, then rained upon them from on high, and there was chaos, hell and thunder. No one to blame, there was no blunder. A big red flag, a quick restart. Then old Zarko got ripped apart. Marini's bike just ate his leg. I thought he's busted like an egg. But somehow both just did not die. I just give thanks, I don't ask why. I may not like Fat Gum's big head, but I just do not wish him dead. There is a secret I would share, and how I feel about that pair, specifically about Fat Gums and how he eats his brother's crumbs. Imagine being that poor fuck and Mark's your brother. That's bad luck. You know full well it's not a whim. You'll never be as good as him.
Yeah, true.
It doesn't matter what you do. You're not the fragrance off his poo. Your father tells you in the dark that you must try and be like Mark. And so you try and try and try. You try so hard you almost die. But it doesn't matter what you do. He is Mark and you are poo. So then you start to hate the cunt. Look how he's always at the front, and now and then he lets you win, and you just take it on the chin. You can't help but hate the prick, but you can't ride that fucking quick, and for the cameras you pretend like he's really your best friend. But he is not. That's how it is. There's only one king in this biz, and that is him, and it's not you. So hating him is what you do. It's why you look the way you do. It's like you've snipped up too much glue. It's why you blankly stare at space. You wish he'd vanished without a trace. He's won 9 titles. You have not. You wish he died there in his cot. The stands are filled with all this red. There's not much blue, it can be said. Your gums are huge, and his are not. His girlfriends always are too hot. Your dad loves him more than you.
Oh.
You always known this through and through. So I don't blame you. Never will if you decide to have a thrill and sick some big mad dogs on him and chuck what's left into the bin.
Bravo.
Very good. Proudly brought to us by Grey Gums Cafe on
Yes.
Putty Road.
Lovely.
We'll all have a fire on this weekend.
Right.
Go for a ride. The weather will be good this weekend.
The Savage boys. Go out and test ride a Savage. Go and do it.
Have to do it.
You have to do it.
Like have to give me one to do it.
Yes.
And then I can tell everybody.
I have been in contact with Sam, who is their marketing executation.
Sam, listen to me. Listen
Sam,
to me.
give
Listen.
Pedro a Savage, and then he can love it in only.
I think he meant you.
I hope he did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
you
Pedro.
can't give me
Freido
one.
starts with an F. So fucking.
Who? Pedro?
You said the Pedro. Give Pedro. Who the fuck do you think is sitting in front of you? It's Freido sitting.
That's not Pedro Acosta.
Shut up. Fuck.
If it was Pedro Acosta, we'd be on the
Give
beers right
Freido
now.
the fucking
Yes.
Savage. Look, they're beautiful. They're ready. They're an ideal commuter bike. Just do it. Check it out.
Give Freido. I tell people.
Right.
Time for the Dixon file.
It is great. Excellent. Let's go, Dixon.
What's Dixon? What's happening, Dixon?
Right.
What is this fucking geezer up to there?
Hey, boys. Massive hit. Good weekend, eh, geezers? While bikes were fucking exploding into a million pieces in Catalunya, the World Superbike Boys was at Most, which I think is a very funny name for a place. It's in the Czech Republic, which, if I'm honest, is a pretty strange place all around, really. Anyway, fucking Beluga won everything again.
The Beluga way.
Free from free, just like every other fucking weekend. I think he's up to nearly 20 races in a row now. Oh, and he hates it when I call him Beluga. The first time I did it, he says, why you name me after the caviar, like Beluga caviar, yeah? So I says, no, bruv. Nicola, bruv. Beluga caviar comes from the sturgeon fish, and a sturgeon fish is a tough fish, right? You're no tough fish. I named you Beluga because you're Beluga like the white whale. The Beluga whale, innit? They call the beluga whales the canary of the fucking sea because they is pussies, yeah? So you is the beluga whale of motorcycle racing. Ha! I make him fucking laugh. Anyway, he thinks he's going to MotoGP next year, but I'm not so sure. He almost got beat by his teammate on the weekend, and when your teammate is Ikalekuona and you can only beat him by a little bit, you got fucking problems, eh? That would be like me getting beat by my little mate some cunt and thinking I'm going to get a MotoGP ride. It's a shame my hand is still rooted, otherwise I'd be riding MotoGP at Mugello. You think about it, right? Zarco is going to be out. The silly Spanish cunt Aleix, who is their normal fill-in rider, he's injured because you got a spine made of fucking camembert or something else soft and smelly. So who else would Honda call up to fill in? Massive, of course.
Yes.
Fucking Massive.
Fucking Massive.
But me is proper fucked. So once again, Massive misses out. If it wasn't for my fucking luck, I'd have no fucking luck, eh? Tell you what, though, I'm fucking glad I wasn't racing in MotoGP this weekend. Looked like a proper demolition derby, that one. Cheers, boys. Massive out.
Fucking.
Why? That's a question.
Yeah.
Why does Massive sound like a Michael Caine?
I don't know. my impressions always become Michael Caine or Kamal. One of the
Or you do fantastic with lady impressions. I mean,
Cheryl. We haven't heard from Cheryl.
No.
We need to contact a few
Could
of our
Cheryl
favourites.
maybe write a letter to Jake?
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
I'll give Cheryl a buzz.
Yeah, give her a buzz. See if she'll write a letter.
We should make Cheryl the correspondent for the Women's World Championship.
Yeah.
Get her to write a review.
You got to watch it first.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, well speaking of that, I know Emma is investing all this fucking...
Sorry.
Oh, no.
I was just thinking about that other championship.
I don't give a shit. No one gives a shit.
Oh, Taylor's there.
Yeah.
Taylor's having a crack
I
again.
give it good honour, but no one's... It's like fucking watching women play football.
Let's not do it. Come on, moving on.
Right.
We're not going there.
Okay, dear BMW.
It's BMW, not BMW. Bayerische Motorenwerke.
Asshole.
Learn it.
Arschloch.
Learned.
Arschloch.
Learn it.
Learn it! BMW. Right, dear BMW, I absolutely need to share the weekend I just had aboard the GS Option 719. We took us a little trip to Narrabri and back. Nothing too big, maybe 1,200 or so kilometres. Of course, I did not go direct. I made some detours to wild and strange places. And why not? There are folks out west who still think electricity is magic. Can you imagine what they think when I roll into their town aboard a Midnight Blue GS with gold wheels and active ride height?
That's why ice is so popular out there.
Jesus Christ, holding hands with Pauline Hanson would get a less enthusiastic reception. They fucking love Pauline out there. That ride height device alone is worth building a temple in my honour. But just a point you might want to think about going forward. Can we make that whole ride height thing more of an occasion? Like, I come to a stop, and there needs to be some kind of high-tech whooshing noise as the bike lowers itself, like when a spaceship opens its door. I thought maybe a loud beeping noise, but that would only frighten the natives, and we don't want that. And how good is that bastard? At least I'm flat-footed on the ground on a GS. Huh? When was the last time you could fit on it?
I don't believe you.
If I need hill hold, it's there. And to the savages, it's just like magic. How does this great Bossmeister manage to stop on a hill and remove his mighty hands from the bars and not roll backwards? Huh? Praise him. We must build a temple to this great creature. Bring him our finest virgins. That aside, the GS is the world's best touring bike. It just wafts along with grace and dignity and immense ability at speed, proper speed. So I spent the weekend with a few old friends. They are riders of the American Iron, and they are getting on a bit. They asked me about this GS as they stood there admiring it. One of them, a man I knew, could instantly hand me the cash money for it if something went wrong. I gave a ride on, so just up and down the road in front of the place he was staying. He came back a changed man. Fuck, he said. I have lived under a rock all these years. I can't believe that thing. He might have had tears in his eyes. I didn't look too closely because it would have shamed him. How good is it, he said. How good do you think it is, I asked. I tell you how good it is, he said. On Monday I'm telling the wife to drive me to Dubbo with a wad of cash. That's how fucking good it is. Are you serious, I asked. He said, totally. But I want to get the pure you told me about. I don't need all the fancy stuff, and the option 719 is the fancy stuff. I said, pure, change out of 30 grand. I'm hearing you, he said. So, this should be reflected in your quarterly KPIs, BMW. The other guys there will follow suit. They had their eyes open this week and they beheld the world's best bike up close and personal. As for me, I remain in steadfast love with the whole GS thing. Love me.
Very good. It's time for us to go.
Oh, not go. We get kicked out.
Yeah, we're in a studio where we're on a time limit. We have to bail. We'll fix that. See you, everybody.
All right, bye. Thank you all.
Thank you, everybody.